I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run. And we can run. The stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run? I can't believe The night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And I love us honesty. I can push it back down.
Bob's Nerdy Knives. How is everybody tonight? Woo, what a Monday. What a Monday. Hopefully you can all hear me. Let me check the audio real quick just to make sure I'm not talking to myself. You can hear me. Yep, okay, you can hear me. All right, at least I can hear myself, so hopefully you can hear me. How are y'all? How is everybody? Did you have a crazy Monday like myself? I did. I had an insane Monday. It was nuts. So that's all I got to say. It was nuts. Here, let me adjust that a little bit there. Trying to get the lights back here. Boy, nothing like getting it ready early and then having to go up and quickly shower and shave to be ready for today. It's been one of those weeks supporting IT where, you just do a lot of work. I'm going to drop the desk here just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Ooh, where is it? It's a brand new shirt I got, and I didn't even take the sticker off. Sorry about that. So I got to show it to you. So here you go, in case you're curious. Warning, may suddenly start talking about knives. It's one of my Blade Show shirts. I got it actually for Christmas from a friend, and thought it was kind of fun. Kind of a random shirt. How are you guys? How are you guys? Let me try to say that again. That's not right. How is everybody tonight? I hope you're good. So I don't know if you noticed something happened this week, or probably right after the last show. We hit 4K. The channel surpassed 4K. We're moving steadily forward still, which is kind of a pretty awesome, man. So thank you to all you guys out there. I will be posting soon. There will be 4 big giveaways for the 4K giveaway. Want to let you guys know about that. I think they're pretty good. This time around, I didn't get a chance to get some of the things that were given to me before, but still some pretty cool things. I think you'll enjoy them. One of them is a knife that is out of my collection that I wanted to make kind of the grand prize, and I think it's a great knife. I was going to sell it, but I thought, no, it should be a nice giveaway. So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to be doing the members giveaway next week. I did not have time this week. So if you're really disappointed, you're upset at me, I'm sorry. I just got to tell you, I can't do it all, right? It was, if I was going to do the giveaway today, I would not have gotten video out for 2 or 3 days. I'd missed. And I feel a sense of, I don't know, kind of feels like I'm, doing something positive for the channel when I get a video out every day. Sometimes they're a little late, like today. They were a little late today because I was panically working on this project I've been working on. And I'm going to be doing a big demo on it on Wednesday before an executive board. So that'll be fun. Be a lot of fun. You have a lot of executives chew you up, spit you out. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. So there you go. How are you guys? What have you guys been doing this week? Anything exciting going on? I mean, I'm pretty excited. 2 weeks. Blade Show is coming right around the corner. Less than 2 weeks, actually. I'm really stinking excited about that. It's a lot of people I've been talking to, like Hillary over at TRM. I'm going to meet those folks. Reach out to Leon Ma. We'll be doing unboxing, something he sent me again. Pretty cool. A new thing he just came out with. We will be oh, wow. Okay, Just Nate. Well, thank you, Just Nate. I got to go through and say hellos. So let me do that. Oh man, Just Nate, thank you. So Just Nate, you have the option 10. I will do the acoustic Scottish throat pipes if you'd like, or would you like the button and me try to play 10 notes on this thing? It's up to you. I can't do both of those things, so I'll give you the choice. What would you like? You tell me what you want. I'll go for whatever. The button is fine. All right, so we'll attempt this one here. So this is first for you. And then I'm going to welcome all the new channel members, but here we go. It's early in the evening. Haven't talked a whole lot. Here we go. All right, so Just Nate for you. Thank you, Just Nate, for the 10 gifted memberships. Man, I really appreciate that. You are awesome. You are amazing. I do so very much appreciate that. And you know, you guys, those of you who just got 10 memberships, please say thank you to Just Nate, because you know what? You're now entered in the giveaway for next week for the members giveaway. I think that's pretty awesome of him and pretty amazing. So thank you so much, Just Nate. Let me go and welcome the 10 new members, maybe some return members. I don't know. Let's take a look. All right. So we got, let me get that. Welcome. Appreciate you being a channel member. All right. And then we got, let's see who we got next. Todd Carr was gifted a membership from Just Nate. Let me celebrate you, Todd Carr, and welcome. All right. Then we've got, let's see here. Who else do we got? We got Marco. Marco was gifted a membership thanks to Just Nate. So let me salute you, Marco. All right, then we got, who else we got here? We got Thomas McDonald was gifted a membership by Just Nate. So Thomas McDonald, man, let me celebrate you. All right, so then we got Renee Ramon. All right, Renee, you got a membership from Just Nate. So let me salute you as well. Thank you for becoming a channel member. All right, so who do we got next here? We got Dwayne. Well, hey, Dwayne Lindemann. Hello, how are you, man? Welcome, channel member. I'm going to go through and try to say hello to everybody here one more time. NFK20 was gifted a membership from Just Nate. NFK20, welcome back, man. Appreciate you. Let me salute you. Sure you all thank Just Nate, man. That's just awesome. And Nuga Knives was gifted a membership from Just Nate. So Nuga Knives, welcome back to the Rob's Nerdy Knives channel members, man. Let me salute you. All right, and then we got Clint Crosby was gifted a membership from Just Nate. So let me salute you, Clint Crosby, as well. Thank you for becoming a channel member. All right, and then we got Ryan Dye was gifted a membership from Just Nate. Let me salute you as well, Ryan. Welcome, becoming a Rob's Nerdy Knives channel member. Thank you so much. All right. I think I got everybody. I appreciate you guys very, very much. That is super awesome. And I'm going to go through and try to say hello to everybody, but I saw somebody celebrating 6 months. So let me do that real quick. Where did it go? There we go. NFK20 member for 6 months. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Much love to Rob. Rob, congratulations. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, NFK20. Let me salute you for 6 months. Here we go. So what we're kind of doing is we're gonna do the for the memberships. I think we're gonna wait till like 12 months to be able to do that because we're getting close to where I wouldn't be able to talk for most of the live stream if we kept doing that. But I will do it at 1 year, but I'm going to try to do 6 chords for you to celebrate you, NFK20. So here we go. Let me see if I can do it. I just did 10. So here we go. I started laughing as I get to laugh in the middle of that. Oh man, that was bad. I wasn't sure if the laugh would come through, but man, just NFK20, appreciate you. 6 months, that's awesome. Thank you. And thank you for that. I appreciate you saying that. That's awesome. All right, so who else we got? We got somebody here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who's 8 months? Who's 8 months? Come on, come on, come on. Where are you going? There you go. We got Mr. McBeardson, member for 2 months. Hey, 2 months. Let me celebrate you, Mr. McBeardson. Let me salute you. Thank you, Mr. McBeardson, for 2 awesome months. And then we got Just Nate for 8 months. 8 months, Just Nate. Man, whew, I got to get my cardio up going here for you, man. All right, here we go. Just for 8 months. You know what? I'm going to try to do all 8 stanzas. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Here we go. All right. Whew. Oh, yeah. Congrats, man. Appreciate you, Just Nate. Thank you so much. Uber nerds too at that, man. That's awesome. Hey, for you guys who are channel members, if you didn't know yet, if you're a brand new channel member and you haven't reached out to me, email me. I will send you a sticker. Just give me your first, last name and your mailing address. I'll send you a letter with a sticker. If you've been a member for a while and you haven't asked me, just email me. I will send you a sticker as well. If you've already gotten one, then, you know. Now, if you become an Uber member, an Uber nerd, then you get a special Uber sticker. And if you haven't gotten your Uber nerd sticker, email me. Let me know, because you get a very special sticker. And one that I got for just the Uber nerds. That's my way to really thank you and give you something special. So thank you. Let's see here. Who else do we got? We got Mr. McBeardson. I celebrated. Yes. All right. So who else we got? Hey, Javon Flicks. Hey, man, Javon. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you being on a live stream. We got, I said hello to Just Nate, but I'll say hello again. Tyler Williams, man, how are you doing this evening? Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you for joining this evening, channel member. We got Jay Corscad and Crazy Roach, Josh Branson, 3 awesome channel members. How are you guys doing this evening? Appreciate you guys being here this evening. Colby Venerable. We got Dwayne Letterman. We got Chicken Fried Steak. Appreciate you guys. And Dwayne Letterman and Colby, appreciate you guys for being here this evening very much. And Chicken Fried Steak, love that name. And I didn't eat dinner, so that actually makes me a little hungry. So that's kind of mean. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. We got Knife Wife. Hey, Knife Wife, appreciate you being here this evening. My wife can relate to that very much. Appreciate you guys being here this evening. And we got Cheetos Prime. I love it, man. I love it. That's one of my favorites so far. You had Cheeto Suave, but man, that just took the cake. That took the cake. That's my favorite to date. Cheetamus Prime. I love it. As a nerd, I cannot but embrace that, man. That is simply stunning. I love it. So Cheetamus Prime, you know, we will survive. We will fight. We will not give up. So there you go, man. That's awesome. Homer Feltus, man, appreciate you being here. Marco, I think I said hello. Let me get that. I think I said hello that to you, but let me say hello again if I didn't. Thank you, channel member. Drew Dude, man, Dr. Drew Dude. Hey, appreciate you being here. Thomas McDonald, I think I did say hello, and I know I saluted you for the membership. So Ryan Dye, man, what's up? Appreciate you being here. El Cap Attic, Sky Holly, appreciate you, channel member. Thank you for being here. Eric Peppenhorst. I hope I'm saying that correct. Peppenhorst. Eric, appreciate you being here. Deep breaths, definitely. That's the only way to go. There's no way I could do that if I don't take deep breaths. So you will see me pass out right here in front of you, and that would be kind of weird. Fukduzo, appreciate you, man. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you being here this evening. Chris229, thank you, channel member. Appreciate you being here. We got Crazy Roach. I think I already said hello, but I don't know if I said thank you, channel member. But, you know, we'll just say it again. Angelo, man, drink water. Absolutely. Drink water's here. So we'll say hello to Drink Water, but hello to you, Angelo. Appreciate you, channel member. Mine and Milton, I don't know if I said hello to you, but I will say hello to you and thank you, channel member. Appreciate you being here. I'm going backwards, so I'm probably missing folks. And if I am, I'm sorry. Todd Carr, did I say hello? If I didn't, hello. Appreciate you, channel member. Thank you for being here. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? We got Ground Fog, man. Hey, Ground Fog, appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. Oh, sorry. You were a channel member a little while ago, but you know, who knows? Things can change again, right? It could happen down the road. So there we go. All right, so who do we got? 3 months, Dugan Knives celebrating 3 months of membership. Huge congrats on 4K, Rob. Also, thanks for the membership, Nate. Man, yeah, thank you, Nate. Appreciate that, and thank you for the congrats. I appreciate that, man. You know, we're here because of you guys, right? I mean, honestly, it's not about me because I mean, I like knives, and I would talk about knives, but what makes it really exciting to me is I feel like we're all part of this, right? You know, it's not just the Rob show, which, I mean, some people can just lay back and listen and watch the Rob show. I guess if you You know, if that's your thing, that's fine. You know, just like some people like watching Bob Ross paint, I guess. I don't know. But man, I really appreciate the interaction and talking to you guys. That really, it's my highlight of my Monday. So I really enjoy it. And I thank you guys for being here. And I thank you all the new members and everyone who keeps subscribing. Thank you. Thank you for making this channel what it is. And we're moving along. We're moving along. Some cool things are happening. I'm really excited. Got some things coming in that we'll be sharing. I mean, even some big things coming in for the 5K membership already, which is weird for me to say. A particular company reached out to me and I was really grateful for that, and some other ones. So I am humbled and honored by that. So thank you. Thank you to you guys. Let me see here. Who else did I forget? If I forgot you, drink water. I think I said hello. Appreciate you. Who did I not say hello? If I didn't say hello to you, I can't get all the way back there. I'm gonna miss some folks, so I'm gonna go forward. Mark Parks, man, Mark Parks, appreciate you, channel member. Thank you for being here. T Fetch, man, what's up? Linked vid not working. Linked vid not working. Let me check that out. Let me go to it. Let me go to the live. Let's check it out. Where are you? Live 76 watching. Let me pop that open. Ooh, let me turn the volume off. There we go. Let's go to the vid. Click on it. It's opening for me. It is, I swear. So let me give you the link here. What I'll do is I'll give you the link in the chat so you guys can access it there if you haven't already. So that is the giveaway video. That's the one that's in the link, and it worked for me. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe leave the live and then come back. Maybe that'll refresh it or something. I know I didn't get it up there right before 7. I was a little late today, so I do apologize about that. So sorry, guys. And just Nate, I'm still blown away. 10 memberships, man. Thank you. I'm really humbled by that. So that's awesome. Not loading. Did this one load for you? The one that I put into the chat. Did the chat says private? All right, let me fix that. If it's private, that's a different thing. So let's go figure that out. So guys, give me a second here. I didn't link it as private. I made it so that anybody who had the link should be able to get to it. I hate it when it does that. Sometimes it defaults to another thing. And I don't always catch it because I have to tell you, I recorded that video in between 2 meetings, uploaded it during a meeting, and tried to make it, available during a meeting. So, I probably missed it. I did. So, it happens, right? But I'm going to fix it right now. I'm going to fix it right now. So give me just a second. I will get there. We will make that thing work. Come on. As it's loading. Yeah, it does say private, which is not what I wanted. I want it unlisted so everyone can see it. All right, so let's try that. Okay, I'm going to copy that link one more time. Paste it over here. All right, everybody, would you mind trying it now, please? Try it now, see if that works. I did switch it to unlisted. See if that works. Got to call IT. I know it's terrible when IT fails at their own job, right? When IT had one job, just one job, right? Well, actually, I wish it was just one job. Technically, I have like about 200 jobs. So, hey, Rocky Man, appreciate you being here tonight. Appreciate you, channel member. How are you doing tonight? Who else did I miss? I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. We got Jake Pierce, man. Jake Pierce, appreciate you being on live stream. Thank you for joining. It's all right. The giveaway is a second. The celebration is the first part. Man, I appreciate that. But the big giveaway, the big celebration will be next week. We will have 5 giveaways, 4 for everybody and 1 for the channel members. So it'll be a big 5 kind of giveaway. While I'm able to do it, I'm going to do it. So we'll keep going for it, right? So Rocky Graham grinding out the tile grout tonight. Ooh, man. I bet it's looking good though. I bet it's looking good. I need to do some of that. I need to refloor our living room. I think that's something that would look nice. And you need to repaint on the outside. So there's a few. I got some things I need to do. I hear you. Definitely some cool stuff. But I'm probably not as good at that home stuff as you are. I'm a little slow and a little nerdy when it comes to stuff like that. So I'll get there. Jake Pierce, congratulations on the fast. Man, I appreciate that. The funny thing, Jake, is I was looking at because they give you metrics, right? They kind of give you an idea how things are going, kind of help you out where, is there a video or content that's stupid that people don't like? And, you think it's cool, but nobody else does. That's kind of cool. That helps you out, right? But then some of the things it does show is the growth of the channel. And the channel growth was like just a straight 45-degree angle. It is just crazy. Very consistent, and that's thanks to you guys. And so I'm very humbled by it, and I'm very appreciative. and it's surreal, and it's almost like I can't believe it. So thank you very much. Danny, hey, Danny Sims, man, appreciate you, Danny Sims. Hey, Rob, I'm thinking about legally changing my name to I wish I was Cheetamus Prime. Yeah, you got it, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love it. Cheetamus Prime is my new favorite Cheeto Bandito name. I love it, Cheeto Bandito. Man, that's awesome. Yes, Danny, I totally agree with you. And I'm going to salute you, Danny. So here's to you tonight. Thank you so much, Danny. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and your family. So thank you. So thank you to Danny. Appreciate you, man, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo, 5 stanzas. When you talk a lot, it doesn't seem that hard, but you got to breathe before you do that, right? So there you go. Beaver Baron, what's up, man? Super cool giveaway, Rob. I've been wanting a chance at a Benchmade. That Benchmade Slayer. What's a Slayer? Don't have a Benchmade Slayer. I don't know what that is. Oh, is it one of the other CJRB that's going to take out the Benchmades? Is that what you mean? I agree. I mean, some really contending knives out there. So pretty good. I mean, surprisingly, they came out, you know, what's a phrase? Out of the, when horses race and they open the gate. They came out of the gate. Sorry, it's been that day. I have worked 10 hours today. My brain is mush right now with IT stuff. I've literally been writing code and writing configurations and importing and doing stuff and database and stuff. So I just have to tell you, my brain is a little bit, the fact that I'm here and we're talking knives is very relaxing and it's cool. So thank you. So Beaver Baron, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Danny. I appreciate you, T-Fetch, man. Hey, re-hi to all T-Fetch. Re-hi back to you, man. Appreciate you. R Shear, out of the woodwork. Yeah. Or out of the gate or something like that, right? Yeah, I think. I've been loving the newer brands and all, but I am back to the classics. Now that I have, now that Rat 2 in S35VN came out this past week. Oh, that's cool. So who's releasing the Rat 2? Because I thought they went out of business. Did somebody buy them and then they're still releasing them under another manufacturer? That's kind of curious. If you have any details, I'd love to hear about that. Because I thought they kind of sold or went out of business. I don't know what the detail. Hey, Ginger Fisher, appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here tonight. Nick Groff's EDC, man. Appreciate you, Nick. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Appreciate you being here on a live stream, channel member. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Nicholas Kindred, man, glad to hear you are relaxing. I am. Believe it or not, this is relaxing when I'm not having to talk about IT and databases and applications and configurations and free market code and SQL and C++ and all that stuff. It's always nice when you can just relax and not have to do Java and JBoss, XML, and all that good stuff that's out there. So I know I'm throwing all these nerdy things out there, but it all mixes together like a big, bad, nasty soup. But it works, I guess. All right, Jake Pierce. Hey, they got bout out, but their new stuff is still released by the Ontario and made in Taiwan. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay, so it's still. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. In Taiwan, if you're gonna do it overseas, Taiwan's a good place to go. It really is. It's not quite. I know it's near China, but it's very different. I mean, Spyderco has some stuff over there. Spartan Blades has some stuff over there. Andrew Demko, the 80/20.5s and the Shark Hubs, those are all done over there. They do a pretty good job over there. I think they're definitely a step above. Absolutely. I mean, you pay more, but you get more. I think, my opinion. Just my 2 cents on that one, right? All right, so we got Bluetooth Blades, man. Appreciate you being here. Homer Feltus, I think I said hello to you already. Sky Holly, I think I said hello. Jake Pierce, I did. And we got, here we go, Rocky Graham. Got a good link. I gotta go look. Hey, was everybody able to get into the giveaway video? Is it working? I assume it was since I made it unlisted. I didn't hear anybody saying they couldn't. So if you haven't already, check out the giveaway video. It should be up and running. If it's not, let me know, okay? It should be up and running. So let me take a look. What do we got? All right, appreciate you guys. Oh, what do we got here? Sharp by Design Mini Evo Purple Haze. Drop point M390. Save $65. All right, so let's take a look at that. So if you guys have been wanting a Mini Evo, here we go. I mean, that's a pretty good deal right here. 360. I know that seems like a lot. Some of you guys, I get it. That's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But if you are familiar with Sharp by Design, even their Riot production made stuff in China, this is really top notch and it's really quite amazing. And $360 is not bad. That's a pretty good deal, and I like that. Is that the purple? Oh, it is the purple haze. Oh, that's also really hard to get too. Purple haze is pretty cool. So there you go. If you haven't had a chance to get one, definitely one to consider. I think Caviezel might still have some of theirs. I haven't seen if I didn't check to see if they sold out. Thank you everybody for confirming that it works. Brand new American man, appreciate you. The rat in OS 8 is still the knife you'll ever need. Yeah, you know, I mean, the reality is, you know, the knife that you really need is just I think it kicked over my trash can. I'm gonna have to pick that up later. All right, that's nice. Yeah, you know, do you need the big fancy super mammoth knife? No, I mean, you know, a good tool will work just fine. But I mean, come on, we're all here. We know we like knives. We collect them for a reason, right? We enjoy them. So, but I think we all have a work knife, you know, something that we're willing to use and abuse. You know, I think in every one of us, whether you have one or two knives, if you have one, that's the one. But if you have a couple, you know, you have one. If you have several, you know, you have one or two for sure. At least that's how it is for most people I know. I could be wrong, but it is for me. I feel guilty spending $50 on a knife. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I don't know if you saw my review, my unboxing on that Remit knife. Now, a lot of the other reviewers have been reviewing those. I got a free one, and it's going to be part of a giveaway in the future. But it's a D2 one, and it's a super budget knife, $30. And I got to tell you, I was blown away by a D2 knife. Now, they have a 14C28N for $50, still 10% off at Amazon, so it's like $45. 14C28, it's a front flipper, so if you're not a front flipper, I get it. But man, 14C28, it looks just as good, and everything I've read about it is pretty phenomenal. So you're looking at a $30 to $45 knife. It's pretty amazing. Remit is doing some crazy stuff. Their action on their knives is ridiculous, and it is pretty amazing. So definitely something to keep an eye out for sure. They are out of the gate running. You know what I mean? I have 5 pair of 3s. Oh, so you have 5 pair of 3s, Ryan Dye? Yeah, I have 3. I'm selling one if it sells, hopefully, but I have 2. They're kind of my my 2 fancy pair of 3s. So if you're curious, you know, we'll do the giveaway here in around 8, a little past 8, you know, somewhere around there, just so you know. Some of you guys, if you're here for the giveaway, hang out, talk a little bit of knives, or just listen in, you know, we appreciate you. We appreciate you being part of this. I'd love to hear what you carried this week. I'd love to hear some of the things you're looking forward to. If you've learned about some new things. Hey, happy knife, man. Hola, ¿cómo está? How are you doing, man? Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Nicholas Kindred, I have heard good things about Remit. Yeah, I handled it. I was pleasantly surprised. I should have it out here. I forget. I have the knife that I review, and they're over there, and I have a stack in a system, and I try to keep, and I forget to bring them over here. I really should do that more, but that Remit is pretty nice. I am, for $30, that's probably the best $30 knife I have yet experienced personally. For $30, I got to tell you, right now, that is the best $30 knife I have personally experienced. Are there better ones out there? There probably are, but or competitive ones. But for me, that's the best $30 knife. I mean, I've handled some Sencuts. I've handled some Civivis. You know, Civivis get a little more expensive with the Sencut brand coming in. But that Remit, wow, that's all I got to say. So, which pair of 3? I'm selling the one in the Arctic, the Rips Garage Technology Arctic Storm carbon fiber scales. It's the S45 VN blade steel. It does have a CME from OCD for EDC, which is the compression made easy, already attached and glued, and it's on there solid. It has a lynch clip, titanium lynch clip with it. So yeah, it's on the list. I'm just so you know, I'm about to clear out all those listings of knives, and I'm gonna put a fresh one on there for probably a couple of days, and then I'm gonna just put everything out on Blade Binge. So which is now the former Knafsale, right? So I'm gonna put those out there, but I wanted to put that out there one more time to see if anybody was interested. I know some people have been interested, and some people, it's just there if you're interested. Okay, no pressure. I just want you to know, give you guys first dibs on it, right? So, and the same thing that we did before, I'll extend to the channel members. So if you know what you had before, Just remember that. So that's there. So, all right. My pair 2 is a Warney. Oh, is that the one from, is that the one that had the orange scales? The orange G10 scales? Because that's the one, I believe it's an exclusive. Now, all right, so I have a couple of things that's happening, right? You know, I like Rockscale Designs, and I was talking to Matt about that. And for the Blade Show, I'm going to be getting something he's doing for me. And I think, you know, a lot of sales have happened as a result of, you know, me sharing all the good things about his scales and his designs. So here's something I bet you didn't know. If you reach out to him and you like his scales and you want it raw and you don't want the aluminum blast on there, you want plain raw titanium, you can do that. You just have to request it. And some of them can also be done left-handed, just so you know. So just so you know. Oh, I'm doing live. Oh, sorry. We were looking at this knife here earlier. So yeah, we were looking at this knife. Hey, Watch City Knives, appreciate you, Ben. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Yeah, Lenny Biaggi. Hey man, Knife Center just dropped a Civivi Vision FG and S35 VN and carbon fiber. What? We got to go take a look at that. Who's that? That Knife Center? All right, that's worth looking at. I mean, you know, why not? Let's go look. Okay, I'm gonna go right back to the web since we talked. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Okay, so my favorite version of the Snex Vision is the FG. That's super lock. It's solid on there. It's a reversible clip. I like that a whole lot better. This is actually a very usable super lock. I can get in there. It's even more comfortable than I think than the Shark Cub. The Shark Cub's not bad, especially if you've got smaller fingers. The Shark Cub is a beautiful knife. If you liked 80-20.5, you wanted something smaller, the Shark Cub is there. And well, lo and behold, as I say that, look at that, it pops up. But this is pretty cool. And that's a pretty good price for it too. Wow. S35 VN blade steel, very nice, very nice. My Civivi Baby Banter is S35 VN blade steel, and my Wii Banter is S35 VN blade steel. So great steel, good all around, good purpose steel. So definitely a step up from 14C28N or Nitro V. Definitely much better. I think it's significant. Pizza Lova Forever, the Tonto version of the PM2 is absolutely sick. I wish they released it. So who was it that had that exclusive? It was the orange version. You guys probably already mentioned it. What was the orange version? Oh, so here, let's look at that. Here's the Civivi. What's that? Who is it that does the orange versions and the orange G10? Does anybody know? If you guys know, let me know. Lenny, can't see my my chat. Someone ask him to try to talk him into instead of the Padre. LL half offish seems nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Does anybody Culture Shop? Yes, thank you guys. Thank you, Culture Shop. So Culture Shop is the one. Let's go there. Culture Shop knives. There we go. So here we go. Oops. Oh, they usually have the Warney version of the Spyderco. Let's do that. Let's do Spyderco. Come on. And I believe. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's over there. Spyderco Para. Let's just do Para. Maybe it'll pull it out. I know they've had several versions of it. Probably should have done Spyderco Para Warney. I didn't realize they had this many. Wow. Okay. All right. Here we go. Might take a while to find it, but I know they have it, and it's pretty cool. I know Cole from Tri-State EDC, he has one. He loves it, or I think he sold it. I think he actually ended up selling it because it was a little big. Was his the Para 2, or was it the Paramilitary 2 or the Para 3? Can't quite remember. But, all right. Obviously, this is not going to go quick. So let's do Spyderco, Para, Warney, Warren. Let's do Warncliffe. Let's see, how do they spell Warncliffe? Is that close? Nope, not even close. Okay. Well, I'm not finding it, but this is where they sold it. It was an exclusive that they had. I swear it was an exclusive. I think OCD for EDC had one as well. I think he owns one, actually. I think he still has one. He pulls that out every once in a while on his live streams. So for sure. Bravo 22, man, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see here. Who else did I not say hello to? Did I forget anybody? Nice edge. That's the first time seeing the Snex Vision FG. Looks cool. Who else is also, what else is happening? Oh yeah, 4K. Congratulations, man. Here's the 4K. Man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you and everybody who's made it possible to get the 4K. And you know what? I had my light on. No wonder why my pant pocket was really warm. It's a 1000 lumen flashlight in my pocket, and it was on, and it was making my pant pocket pretty warm. So there we go. I'm eating a little snack because I didn't get to eat dinner. This is a freeze-dried banana. He just yelled from the other room. He wants a Padre more. I'm on baby duty. Well, you know, those are good knives. Good knives, can't complain. They don't have them anymore because I bought the last one they had. So Ryan, isn't the Padre available at a couple other places, I thought? Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm probably not following all the chats here tonight. So if I miss something, let me know, okay? Because if you didn't know and you joined late, because we got 92, there's at least another 20 people since I last mentioned this. I've worked 10 hours today. My brain is fried. It's been this project I've been working. I've got a huge presentation I got to do on Wednesday. And doing this live stream is kind of relaxing because I get to not think about work. And so if I'm vegging out and my brain sounds a little bit like, you know, blubber here a little bit as it comes out, there's a reason. It's just venting steam out of the brain. So there you go. I do apologize. If that's the case and you think, what the heck is he doing? What's he talking about? There's a reason for that. Rob, the Winterblade Factor B3 black coated full titanium Damascus arrives tomorrow. Oh, very cool. I will tell you, I have one of those in the pass around. It arrived today. It came in right before the live stream, and I wish I could have opened it and showed it to y'all. But I want to do a full unboxing on it. I also have something from Leon Ma. I also am working on something special for Blade Show. Like I said, Rockscale Designs is doing something. You can order those Rockscale Design in raw titanium without the aluminum blast. And I think, you know, a little part of working with him, that's a really great guy. He's going to, because I wanted to carry that to Blade Show, and I'm going to probably do a purple anodized full tie scale for a Para 2 in S90V. So there you go. That's going to be the big pimped out, super pimp knife. That's just going to, I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm hoping it's going to look good. I also got a purple lynch clip as well to match with it. I'm going to put a black CME on it. I think it's going to look amazing. So we will see. We will see. I'm pretty excited about it. But that's going to be the knife I'm going to carry at Blade Show because I want it to kind of stand out, be super sharp. Because man, I would love to run into Zach and to Ben there if they do their little cut test thing. Because if I have a Para 2 ready to go, oh yeah, I can cut through anything with that puppy. That thing will be sharp. So I would love to just have that opportunity. You know, the chances are low, but you know, we'll see. If you keep talking about the Kunru Padre, you can get 4 different versions right now in pre-order that should ship out in late March from Kunru. Oh, that's cool. Rob, hit me up if you're interested in buying it. I'm sure I'll send it. Oh, that's cool, man. Thank you. I'm dealing with 4 new bosses and a slowdown adulting hard. Yeah, slow down adulting hard. Yeah, I hear you, man. It's crazy for sure. I can't wait to get my cold steel from Stevie. Oh, nice. What kind of cold steel are you getting? 8010, 8015, or one of the other ones? So Milton, man, what's up? TN, who's TN? Hey, TN, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here on the live stream. Thank you for joining this evening. Rob, Winterblade, black coated full type. Yeah, I saw that. That's super, super freaking cool, man. I can't wait. I'm not sure which one it is, but we will take a look and see what's going on. Zach is returning to the wild. Is he really? He's returning to the wild. So is he not doing his channel? Was it just for a little short period of time and then he's done? Because I mean, I know he likes projects. He likes to do things, right? He's not necessarily do that channel long-term kind of guy. I mean, he's always very creative, and I really appreciate about him. And I can see him being in marketing and doing stuff because his stuff is top notch. You know, I mean, he really honed his craft there at Blade HQ, and that's kind of cool. The Knight's Edge. Good. How are you? All right. Yeah. Shut down the channel. He shut down the channel. What? Why did he shut down? I didn't even know that, man. I am seriously bummed. Seriously. Wow. Okay. I no wonder why I wasn't seeing any stuff coming in, right? That's really a bummer. Huh. See here, Zach in the wild. See what's the last video that I saw of his? The end finally. Wow. Yeah, I guess so. Man, that's a bummer. It was such a fun, fresh show. He grew so fast too. So, you know, I don't see them stopping it because they don't want to do it. I see it probably stopping because they got something bigger to do. You know what I mean? Zach doesn't seem like the kind of guy that just stops it for no reason. I suspect there's going to be something bigger and better coming out from him. You know, he's been partnering up with Ben, and Ben's been growing. His company's been growing. He's got a lot of stuff happening. His store's been growing. He's got more stuff. I mean, you know, I don't know. It seems like it was always a good fit, and I could see that happening. I don't know. I have no inside knowledge, none whatsoever. But that I could see that as a very organic fit, right? But I'm sure wherever he's going, it's going to be something amazing, bigger and better. So there you go. Very cool though. Good for him, man. I am, you know, I'm bummed to see him go because he was a fun, kind of refreshing little, you know, different takes that he did. It was really cool. All right, so if you guys didn't already enter the giveaway, the link is in the description. If you haven't entered already, please do. We are doing so everybody who's just joined, who hasn't been here in the beginning, we hit 4K. The big 4K giveaway is next weekend. We are doing a giveaway tonight. There is a giveaway tonight, and there's a link in the description. But the big 4K giveaway is next week, so please come back for that. That's going to be pretty exciting. And we're also doing the channel member giveaway next week. I just did not have time this week to get it done. I did not. I barely got my content out this week. Like today, I dropped the video around noon or a little past because that's as soon as I could get to it. And I'm sorry. I usually try to have them way ahead of time, but it has been pretty exhausting, you know, with everything I've been working on. So there we go. At least trying to get one out every day, even if it's a little late, it's still there. So, you know, better late than never. At least hopefully you can go back and check it out a little bit later on if you didn't get to see it this morning. Hello, you have a decent Monday night. All right, so is somebody heading out here? Somebody heading out? 2 incomes for one channel is difficult, I'm sure. Yeah. What's up, Iron Butterknife? Iron Butterknife. Man, I like that name. That's pretty cool. Iron Butterknife. That's cool. That's cool. That's almost as good as Cheetamus Prime. I still love that one. That's Cheeto Bandito. Yeah, but Iron Butterknife. That's cool. That's cool. The Knife's Edge. Things are going good. That's good to hear. Rob, what's your thoughts on the Civivi Sendy? Looks like a cool design. I actually wanted to get it, and every time I looked at a couple of places, it was gone. And then when I finally got around to looking for it, I didn't have time. It's been one of those weeks I haven't really ordered a whole lot of things. You know, I've been selling some things. We've been selling some knives because, well, quite frankly, you know, we got to buy a roof and we got Blade Show coming up. So there's 2 things I needed to do. And I would like to have a little cash for Blade Show. That's really my goal. I'd like to have a little cash I could take with me to Blade Show. Not planning really to buy anything at Blade Show, Texas. I know this, for you guys, you probably think it's crazy. I really plan to say hello to people, meet people. There's a lot of the vendors and people that I've gotten a chance to meet that I'd love to go and talk to because I like to foster those relationships, right? And I'd like to introduce myself so they know that I'm like, really a genuine person and someone who they can talk to and can actually have a conversation and hopefully, would represent and do a decent job at, honoring them. So there you go. And when I say that, I always say that with a caveat, right? I'm always going to be honest. Right? But I always do try to find the intent of a knife. So if you like, for instance, Remnant sent me the $30 D2 knife. That thing, the Rhino, is amazing for $30. It's probably the best value for $30 I've seen out there. Now, if I was to compare that to, let's say, an Arnold Bernard, no, Arnold Bernard would win hands down. I mean, yeah, it's just no question, right? But it's not the same type of knife, right? It's a different market. And when you understand that, I'm okay with that. Let's see here, what we got. All right, we got some links here. We got Tyler Wims. What's the link here? Is this? Oh, it's a giveaway video. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate you sending the link. So real quick, for everybody here, we're getting close to, about 8 o'clock. We're going a little past 8. We're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. But if you didn't know, there's a link in the description. Please click on the link. There's several rules that you have to know about, right? You got to be present to win. 1 entry per person. So you click on the link, the description, and I'll do it here in a second, walk you through it. But it'll take you to a video. That's the entry video. You want to leave a comment there. Make sure your comments are PG so YouTube filters don't filter you out. I have heard, and I don't know for sure, but I've heard if you don't use emojis, better chance of getting picked by the comment picker app. So I might encourage you to avoid emojis in that, just to give you a better chance to get picked. Remembering every time someone won, I usually remember that most people don't have emojis who's ever won. So it seems to be some validity to that from what I recall, at least. That being said, you can leave more than 1 comment, but I will filter out duplicates, right? The other thing is you must be 18 years or older, right? Whoever wins must be 18 years or older who contacts me. So after you win, if you're chosen, you need to reach out to me with the email address that I'll provide, and you will say, hey, I'm the winner. Give me your first and last name and the shipping address. And then by you contacting me, you are acknowledging that you adhere to your state and local knife laws where I'm going to ship that knife, right? So you provide that address. I'm going to cut and paste it into my app, create a shipping label, and ship it out to you. Also, you have to verify who you are within 7 days. You have to verify who you are within 7 days, okay? Unfortunately, we got 1 prize from 2 weeks ago that's still in transit. Somehow USPS is really slow. Man, I don't want to have to claim the insurance on it, but boy, it's still trying to get there. It's like getting close to 2 weeks now, and then the other one is on its way too. I don't think it got there today. I think it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. But you have to verify who you are. Super simple. Provide you screenshots. That's it. That's all there's to it. Nothing complicated, but I just need to know who you are, because as the channel grows, we have more people here. I want to make sure the right person, the people who win, right? I don't want anybody to take somebody else's prize, because, it's interesting what happens out there. The communities, there's good, and you have lots of wonderful people out there, but every once in a while you get some people who think they're kind of slick, I'll just say that, not realizing, there's such thing as reverse ping addressing, and there's all other things you can do to find someone, but we'll just leave it at that. So, Robs, what's your thoughts on the Sabibi Sendi? So I don't know if I answered your question, Pizza Lover Forever. Totally squirrel. I like it. I do. And I want to get one. I haven't gotten it yet, but I plan to get one. So I want to get my hands on it and actually, do that. So I'm planning on buying. LOL. Look forward to seeing you, Rob. Oh, you're planning on buying Kevin Smith's knives? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I bet you're going to find some good stuff out there. Yeah. The one thing I'm hoping I can do, I want to go to Holt Blade Works and just handle one of their knives, because I've yet to handle one. It's one of these kind of mythical grail knives for me. And I want to know if it really is going to be the, one of those grail knives of 2024. I'd really like to know that. There's, because I don't want to hype it up and make it more than it is and be disappointed, right? If you get to handle it and you find out, yeah, this is that good. Like the Oz totally did not disappoint. The Olamic cutlery did not disappoint. Polish custom knives, the Herman Sting, right? Amazing knife, just not something I carried. I mean, I had a few knives that I really liked, I just did not carry. You know my rule, if I don't carry, I sell it. And there's several of those, but there's some that I love. So, I'm going to keep those.
But yeah, I plan to go and to meet the people. Like TRM is coming out with a new axis lock. It's supposed to be different than the Shadow. The Shadow is titanium scales. The new one, I forget what they called it. It's on the tip of my tongue. But it's a steel liners, and it's supposed to be, you know, he should have a prototype ready by Texas Blade Show. So I'm hoping to get a chance to check that out. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, it jumped really quick there. All right. I missed a bunch there, so sorry. Missed a bunch. If you left a comment, let me see. It flew. Wow, it just flew. So what do we got here? We got Rocky posted a link. Is this the one that we already looked at? Nope. Yep, it flew right. There's the warning. Yep. All right, guys. So here, this is the one he was talking about. We were talking about. This is the Cutlery Shop. This is their special. This is the Cutlery Shop one that they make right here. I believe this is, should say on here, it's a Cutlery Shop, because I believe it's one of their exclusive. It should say on here. Come on. Somewhere? No? I thought it was. Well, anyways, I thought this is the Cutlery Shop exclusive. I'm pretty sure it is. But that's a cool knife. Backwood Blades. Hey, man, appreciate you being here. Brian White, man, hello. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. If I missed you, anybody here I'm saying hello to, let me know. I do try to catch you guys, but, you know, we get talking about knives and I get a little distracted. Well, I don't get distracted. I get focused. You know, all you have to do is talk about knives, you know, and I'm going to be like, okay. Is that flashlight in your pocket, or do you need a penicillin shot? Yeah, right. That thing was, it was bright. It's 1,000 lumen. And I think I might have, you know, I had it on the full 1,000. So it was getting warm in there. I could see myself, you know, when it's really cold. I did that one time when it was really cold out, and I didn't really notice it because it felt pretty good. Then all of a sudden I realized, oh, my flashlight's almost dead, which is always a bummer when, you know, yeah, it's discontinued. That's what I've heard. But, you know, hopefully it's one of those sprint runs. I believe it's kind of like what the other a dealership has an exclusive sprint runs. They can re-release it. It's not like a limited run. It's a sprint run, so it's a dealer exclusive. I think it's considered. I could be wrong, Rocky. You can correct me. But I thought it was a dealer exclusive, so they could re-release it as a dealer exclusive, right? That's what I thought. You know, let me know if I'm wrong. Tyler, what we got here? The giveaway video. All right, so the giveaway video. All right, so real quick, let me go to the channel real quick. I'm going to go back to the live stream. Always some interesting things. So here's a live stream. So for everybody, since we're at 8 o'clock, I just want to show you real quick how to enter the giveaway. If you've not done it before, I want to show everyone how it works. All right. So here is the live stream. This is us, right? Down here, you'll have links. If you click on more, there's, you know, the chat's up here, but there'll be all these great links. And if you didn't know, some of these affiliate links, it doesn't cost you anything extra. It helps the channel. That's totally cool. But some of these, you get some great discounts and it helps the channel. White Mountain Knives, it helps you. I'm totally cool with that. Don't worry about it. I mean, if it doesn't necessarily help the channel, but it absolutely helps you. And I'm all for you guys taking advantage of that. Rockscale Designs, it doesn't necessarily help the channel. I mean, that one probably indirectly because, you know, as Matt notices more sales, he tends to be more generous to the channel. So it does indirectly help the channel, but you definitely save 10%. Definitely worth checking out. Skiff cage bearings definitely helps the channel, and you definitely save some money there. And then Original Goat, you save 15% on your OG scales. Definitely worth, and it does help the channel. And then Knafsale, this also helps the channel as well. Now, I'm waiting for the new Blade Binge version of this, so that it's still, I don't know if I just updated the link. I haven't heard yet from him, but this still works. It'll still take you there. All right. All that being said, then you have this. How do you become a channel member? If you want, I appreciate it. And here you go. This is the giveaway video. You just click on this link. It's going to take you here. We're going to go through the rules. I show you the rules just to make sure everybody knows it's for your protection and my protection, right? I want to be consistent. I want to be fair. I want you to be able to rely that I'm going to say what I do and I do what I say, right? So that's the point of the rules. So you don't feel like someone's getting a better deal. You're getting cheated out. Someone didn't, you know, I just want to hold to it, not to be uncool, but just really in the end, I think it's cooler because then then you know you can trust what the rules are, right? And it makes everybody happy and less people upset. So that's the way I look at it. I think it's better for overall, right? I know sometimes people want, yeah, you should, I'll follow them just to make sure, we don't have that, right? I don't want anybody getting angry at me or angry at the channel or angry at other people, right? There's no need for that. This protects everybody. And it actually protected me recently when somebody was very upset at me and kept being upset at me for not verifying. They didn't verify until 11 days later, and we redrew and already gave the gift, already gave that knife away, and they had already received it by the time they decided to reach out to me and wondered where the knife was. So I'm like, we already redrew it. The person already has it. So sorry, they were not happy. So just so you know, that's what the point. So here you go. This is the place. So far we have 116 views. If you get a chance, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. It does help the channel. Hitting those like buttons helps the algorithm, shows more of the videos. More people get to see it, get more views. Channel grows more quickly. We hit 5K. We have another giveaway. So, hey, it helps everybody, right? So here we go. We have 109 comments, and we have how many people? 106 people in there. And it looks like a bunch of people already left to go because it was about 112 right before I just started talking. So I think everybody must be going to sign up. But if you haven't signed up, that's where you sign up, right? Just leave one comment per person. I mean, you can enter more than once. I don't care, but I will filter out duplicates. Just make sure it's PG so YouTube filters don't filter you out, and pay attention to rules. I got to ship to the USA. If you have a proxy, somebody you can ship to, I'm totally cool with that. I just can't ship internationally. YouTube's weird about that. If they ever, if I were to ship something somewhere where it's illegal, I mean, the channel gets shut down, right? That's the reason why I don't do giveaways with automatic knives. Because if there's ever anybody that feels that, I broke any sort of state or local law with that, I don't want to mess up the channel, right? So we won't do giveaways for automatics just because of that. So that's how it works. And that's it. I'm trying to open up. I have a cheese stick because I haven't eaten, and so I'm kind of hungry. I'm trying to do this really discreetly, but it's not working. I might have to use my knife. So excuse me one second. I'm gonna have to cut this little cheese stick open. It's not being friendly to me. I got to get something in my stomach here, so I hope you guys don't mind. Just 1 second here. So I don't know if I can do this off street. Here we go. We can go off camera here. There we go. So sorry. I hate eating in front of people. I do apologize. All right. So if I didn't say hello to somebody, let me know if I missed something. Rob, hit me up if you're interested in buying. Okay. Thank you. Oh, work-life balance. I keep talking about the Kunwu Padre. And you keep getting 4 different versions. You can get 4 different versions pre-ordered. That's cool. Yep, I remember that. If you haven't checked it out, please go check that out. Got the most of all the K390 Warncliffe Spydercos for the last few weeks. Got most of all. Oh, the Warncliffe Spydercos. Okay, is that the Delica one? I believe, right? That's the Delica one that they dropped, right? If I'm not mistaken. So, anyways, let's see here. Bookdoozle, yeah, he just dropped a vid on Saturday regarding shutting it down. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm still blown away by Zach. It's just, but I suspect, like with Zach, I suspect he's going on to bigger and better things. I suspect we're going to see him somewhere else doing something soon. I don't see him standing still. Yeah, he's done. He's done with the channel. Sometimes a company you can make a whole lot more working for a company doing what they're doing. And I suspect, I'm going to guess that's what he might be doing. Now, what that company may be, I don't know. I have some guesses where it would be a good fit, but we'll see. Sorry, I took another bite. Yeah, Zach has that golden touch. Whatever he does well, and it just does awesome. PSA, like this vid. Oh yeah, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you haven't had a chance to like this vid, I would very much appreciate that. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the live stream. So if you haven't had a chance, I'll show you. Just click that like button. I would very much appreciate that. It helps the channel. Helps, algorithms, all sorts of good stuff. Super cool. All right, so we got 122. We got another 22 people show up. So, hey, we're about getting ready to do the giveaway. Make sure you find the link in the description for the giveaway. Tonight is a single giveaway. 1 week from today, for all you guys who are here, 1 week from today, we're doing the big 4K giveaway. There'll be 4 big giveaways, all right? And there will be a channel members giveaway on that Monday as well. So we'll be giving away 5 knives, 4 for everybody, and then 1 for channel members. And if anybody who became a channel member tonight, email me. I will send you out a sticker with your name and just send me your name and address, and we should be all good. And if you've been a member and you haven't gotten a sticker yet, I'm totally cool. Email me. Let me know. Hey, I've been a member for a while. I didn't get a sticker. I'd like one. I'll send you one. Yeah, I know, Zach. That's kind of a bummer. All right, so Tyler, what do we got here? I want to make sure got something. Oh, this is the giveaway video. How many times have I clicked that now? I don't know. All right. Oh, we got a new member here. Oh, let me go down here. New knives. I'm going to click on this one real quick. Oh, it just flew right by. All right, so I want to make sure I didn't miss that. There we go. Did I go by anybody? Wow, I was really far behind here. All right, so I'm coming back to Steve Prieto. Hey, Steve Prieto, man, I appreciate you for becoming a Nerdy Knives enthusiast. So let me salute you and welcome you into the Nerdy Knives enthusiast. Probably this next week. I'd like to get it out tonight. Probably going to be tomorrow. Could be after Wednesday night, because my big presentation is Wednesday, and I've got a big push for that. So worst case, I'd like to do it by Wednesday night. I'd like to get the channel members video posted. That video will be only visible to the channel members, and you can enter there. So let me salute you, Steve Prieto. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member, and let me salute you. So thank you so much, man. Steve, that's awesome. And we got somebody with 3 months. 3 months. Who's got 3 months? We got 3 months. It's Donald Milinkovic. Hey, 3 months. Awesome. 4K. Yes. Way. Hooray. Man. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate you. Or Don. I think you said, call me Don. So I remember that. So Don, I appreciate you. And thank you for 3 months of membership. That is super amazing. So let me go ahead and salute you as well for 3 months. So thank you so much, Don. Man, I appreciate you. And all you guys out there. I appreciate all you guys watching the videos. I mean, it blows me away you guys watch the videos, and it really does humble me, because I try to put stuff out there, hopefully it's helpful, right? Maybe entertaining. Maybe you just totally disagree with everything I say, and you can yell at me the whole time. I'm okay with that. Because you know what? You may think everything I like, you don't like, and everything I don't like, you like. And hey, I can still be helpful, right? You'll find out something that, maybe you didn't think about, and you'll know a knife you love or may not love. So I look at it that way. I do that with some reviewers. Some reviewers I don't always agree with, but I know something they like, I don't like, or something they don't like, I do like, and I'm cool because I can figure that out, and I'll use that, right? And that's okay. Jim Terglifia, member for 3 months, Nerdy Knives enthusiast. Yay, man. Jim, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Michael Kreppel. Wait a second, member for 2 months. Man, hold on. Oh, let me make sure I didn't skip anybody else here. We got Steve Prieto. Did it skip anybody else? I'm afraid it was like flying through here. So it looks like, all right, so I want to celebrate here. So Michael Kreppel, member for 2 months. So thank you. Rob, did you see the S35VN FG? We were just talking about it. We were on the link, and I'll show you in 1 second. It looked pretty cool. So, but first, Michael, let me celebrate you, and thank you for being a member for 2 months. So thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. And then also we got Jim, member for 3 months. Yay, man. Yeah, yay, man. Appreciate you. And yay for being a member for 3 months. Thank you. So appreciate you. We got, we got Josh Branson, member for 1 month, man. Nerdy Knives, got to start somewhere, LOL. Yeah, Josh, you do, man. 1 month is awesome, and I appreciate you. I thank you so much. So let me celebrate you as well. So thank you, Josh, man, for member for a whole month. I appreciate that. That means you've gone past the month, so that that does mean a lot, right? All right. So, man, that's awesome. I am humbled by that. It's kind of surreal. I know I say this, and it's going to sound kind of cliche, but after a while, I still can't believe we got over 4,000 members. 4,000 subscribers. It blows me away that there's that many people tuning in. I'm humbled by it. I'm honored by it. And I think it's super awesome and makes me want to keep producing more content and making better content, right? So for sure. But I appreciate you guys, you know, and a lot of it has to do with just you guys being in there and supporting the channel. So thank you. All right. So this YouTube chat stopping randomly is definitely getting on my nerves. Fix it, YouTube. Oh man. Yeah, that's not any good. That's not any good. You know, I had to one night, I had to log off and log back on because I don't know what was going on. Like I had to restart my router. That was one thing I had an issue with. So I hate that when that happens. That's always a pain in the butt. I remember when we first started, it was crazy. Todd Carr, yeah, I got a buddy with 300K subs and he still works a full-time job. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. You know, I mean, some people, you know, it all depends on, I guess, what you're doing and the level of commitment, right? I mean, some people are able to do it as a full-time thing because they're also, they have a lot of influence, right? You know, like Metal Complex. The realistic thing is his reviews get watched a lot because, you know, he gives his honest opinion and he reviews a lot of different things. And I've watched Metal Complex for years. So I don't want to be a clone of him, but at the same time, I do respect the work that he's pioneered. And I like some of the things he does a lot. So, you know, I'm going to do me, but do my take on it. Right. And, you know, I'm just a little nerdier, but not so nerdy. So, you know, I'm always looking for something new. If you guys got some ideas, let me know. I'm totally open to learning. All right. So Bluetooth. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Jim Tickle Fear. Nice win the other day. Oh, what did you win, Jim? What did you win? Hey, Knight's Edge member for 1 month, Rob Shabazz, 2024. Oh, that would be an honor to meet Nick Shabazz. Yeah, he's pretty cool. That would be a serious honor. I don't think he knows who I am, and that's okay. That's all right. I'm a little guy. He's a big guy. He's a big fish. I'm a little fish. You know, but maybe, you know, it would be an honor. It'd be an honor to run into him. I'm always blown away when someone even knows who I am. So, yeah. You know, here's my claim to fame. I sat next to people when I flew that I didn't know were famous. I always say, I know someone who knows someone. And if I knew someone that was someone, I probably wouldn't know who they are. And sadly, you know, it's kind of one of those things. I don't always pay attention to that. I was getting an oil change and I was next to some all-pro football player. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know his big time. I was out in Arizona. And we were talking, and we just sat there and talked for, I don't know, for about half an hour while we're waiting for cars. And his car came up, and man, it was a really fancy Cadillac that came up. I mean, I'm talking souped up, big Escalade, everything. And he goes up, and all the people in the front are up there talking to him. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, like, okay. And he said goodbye to me, and I said, hey, man, take care. Apparently, he was like an all-pro lineman for St. Louis. Sorry, it was, I guess, the Arizona Cardinals. He was with St. Louis before that. And the guys were like, he talked to you. He never talks to anybody. And I'm like, I didn't know who he was. So maybe he liked talking to me because I wasn't like all oogling all over him, right? So there you go. The most recent YouTube update has created problems for many chat live problems. Rob, the most recent YouTube update. Okay, for the chat live problems. Really? Man, that sucks. That really does suck. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it through my application, so I want to make sure. I want to make sure. See here, is it? How far behind is it here? Let's see. Is it? Okay, it's caught up. It's somewhat caught up, right? Knife's Edge, man. If Shabazz doesn't know who you are, that's his problem. Well, it's not. You know, I would love to talk to him and run into him because, you know, he's got some cool knives, and I like his take on it. He was a huge pioneer. You got to admit, Nick Shabazz was a huge pioneer. Rob and Nick could dirty out over knives and code. Yeah, we could. Is he a developer too? Is he really? Maybe that's why I like talking to him, because I like talking to Kevin at Knife Nerdery. He and I chat and talk regularly, right? He's a really cool guy. I totally relate to him, and he's way nerdier than I am, and I feel like I'm a level 5 nerd, and he's like a level 10 nerd in as far as the details and stuff, because he's an engineer, right? And he's really technical. But I enjoy talking to him. He's a pretty cool guy. If you haven't had a chance to check out Knife Nerdery, that's another interesting guy. It's very detailed sometimes, and so it may not be just so you know what you're getting into. But if you want details and you want good information, that's the place to go. Rob, you definitely have a commitment. So much that you should, in fact, be committed. Okay. All right. Larry Lyon. Hey, man. Hey, Rob, I have been watching your channel lately. What do you think of the cold steel? I'm thinking of stepping it up and to get a Microtech. All right. So, I've had a chance to handle a few cold steels, and I do like cold steels. Andrew Demko, we used to work with cold steel. Like, he did the 8010, the 8015. Got a chance to handle those thanks to Danny. Appreciate you, Danny. And I've had a chance to check out some other ones thanks to other awesome channel members out there. Let me take a look at them. I think I gave away a cold steel slip joint that I had gotten when I was supporting the Knife Nut podcast or whatever. I like it. I think cold steel is pretty good, but Microtech is definitely going to be a step up. If you like big knives, Microtech is a place to go, and especially the MSI, the Stitch, those are great knives. I don't think you'd be disappointed. They are bigger knives, and if you like cold steel, you probably like the bigger knives, and you would definitely. I think Microtech would be an easy fit for you. So. And their USA made brand, some of theirs with the FRN scales are pretty reasonable for USA knives. Really great cost. And if you use the code, I have a Original Goat affiliate link, and if you use that, you get 15% off. You can get the affiliate Goat scales for that Microtech and really pimp it out. It looks really nice. Definitely something to think about. I think definitely something worth checking out. All right, so guys, we are at 8:21. We should probably do the giveaway. We are pretty good into here, so we should probably get to that. Let's see here. Even with all the messages, still can't see each other. Yeah, I know, that's crazy, right? MSI is good, definitely. Agree. Knife wife, Jesus. I want a new combat. Okay, combat Troodon. Yeah, is that with the new lock and the new dual action lock that they came out with? That's supposed to be a lot smoother. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that because I would love to check that out. That's one of those things I'm going to go to Blade Show, Texas. I'll definitely want to get my hands on one of those just to feel it. I would really enjoy that. What have I begun? All right. The MSI Bluminati Ninja posted on IG with OG goat scales. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. I have some original goat, like here, if you didn't know this, oops, wrong one. These are original goats on my Andrew Demko 8020.5. And this is an Andrew Demko who did the, he did a lot of the stuff with real steel, but this is the original goat scales on here. Titanium, really nice. I like these a lot. You can see that. Really, really sweet. Great texture. Love this knife. Really fantastic. So Original Goat makes some fantastic scales. Really fantastic. And I'm planning to do, eventually I'm going to do an 8015, I think. I'm not sure, but that's one of my next projects I'd like to get to. All right. Nuga Knives, real quick. You did a post. All right, let's take a look. Super fast, and then we'll get to the giveaway. Oh, the mini manual. That's a good deal. Yeah. So this mini, if you wanted to get a SOCOM Bravo mini, I know they become available periodically at different places, right? But $325 is a pretty decent price for what they run. And it's the mini. It's right around, I think it's just under 7 inches or right at, just under 8 inches, just under 7.7 inches. So it's almost full size, but it's not huge. So if you've always liked the SOCOM, but you thought it was just a little big, that right there is a great size. It might be something to consider. Great EDC size. Excuse me for eating in front of you guys, but I got to eat so I don't get, crash here because I haven't eaten all day. Yeah, definitely a beautiful knife. And his M39 is made by Reich. Reich Knife does a great job. All right, let's do the giveaway. So I'm going to move some of these out of the way. We're going to get there. So I know some of you guys are here for the giveaway. I get it. You might leave right afterwards, but do consider coming back next week. We're going to do the big 4K giveaway. That'll be a knife. We'll probably be focused on a lot of giveaways because we have to do 5 that night. Tonight we're only doing 1. And if some of you guys were here for the channel member giveaway tonight, I already said, I apologize. I could not do it tonight. Work has been insane. I've had no time. I barely had time to get my videos out, but I've really tried hard to do that because I wanted to be consistent. I'd like to, you know, make sure I have a video every day for the last, I guess it's been close to a year now. Yes. Yeah. So, all right. So let's go to the desktop here. So this is the knife we're giving away. It's a CJRB. And unlike some of the older boxes that actually posted on here, this is the Hector. This is a J1935BK. It's a sand polished ARRP M9 blade steel, black G10 handle. So if you know ARRP M9, that is artisan cutlery, proprietary steel. They actually made that. It's a powder steel. It's a great budget steel. It's definitely better than D2. Maybe not quite as good as 14C28N, but really good. And inside, there's going to be several stickers. We got the Rob's Nerdy Knives little micro sticker. We got OCD for EDC. He gave me some stickers for giveaways. We got Split and Slices. If you haven't had a chance, go check them out. I got the Rob's Nerdy Knives sticker, and then we got another Bonjour ladies. I'll just say that because I can't say that. I don't want to get demonetized, you know. But you know, that is his wife. Some of the stuff they do, pretty cool. I get my CMEs, Compression Made Easy. I get them from there. And if you didn't know, where is it? You probably have heard about it. But here's my little, you know, the silver, whatever you want to call it, Silver Knight. This is the titanium CME that I got on here. I polished that up, and this is on Maximate, and the action on this thing is ridiculous. Look at this. It is just, and there's no blade rock. It's solid in there. I don't even have that action that good on some cage bearings, right? I mean, that's up there with Benchmade and my Hogue, my Hogue collector series, the Misto. That one also has beautiful action. So that being said, he is a great place to go for that. So let's get back to the giveaway. All right, so this looks pretty cool. Now it does come with a little cloth, which is nice. I didn't keep this cloth. I'm going to give it to this time. I like to keep those cloths, but I felt like, yeah, I'll go ahead and just leave it in there. And then we have here, which is, I think, a pretty darn good little crossbar lock. G10, if you didn't see that, G10. Why is it skippy? That's weird. Oh, I might have to restart that camera. It's acting all weird. Come on. Here, let me see if I can get the focus. All right, that's acting weird. I'm gonna have to go back to the full frame. I don't know what's going on there, guys. So, all right, so here it is. This is the crossbar lock, G10. It's got steel liners, nice weight relief in there. Deep pocket carry clip. It is reversible, left hand, right hand tip up. It's got a thumb hole, fuller hole, whatever you want to call it, and a nice, you know, crossbar lock. It does open up. You can use the thumb right hand, left hand, which is always nice with the crossbar, right? And one thing I like about this, if you know, you may not care for it, I like the bonus flick. I have a little, let me get in there, sorry. I have a little bonus flick, middle finger flick right here. So I like to have that. That just gives me the little extra bonus flick on there. So it's kind of hard to do like that, by the way. It's not natural to kind of flick it like that. But pretty cool, little nice. I think this would make a great car knife, a backpack knife, a gift knife, maybe for someone young or a wife or something, or someone who, you know, first knife. This is definitely I think it's a really good, solid quality knife. And it does have the Omega springs. And I'll tell you, I broke one Omega spring. It was on my Benchmade bug out 535-4. It's because I took it apart quite a few times because I was thinking about modding it and stuff, and I took it apart so many times, and I believe that's what broke the spring, but otherwise, I've never broken an Omega spring. So they're pretty reliable, and they're pretty easy to replace too, by the way. So great little knife. I don't know what you guys think about that, but that is going to be the giveaway. Let me see. Let's go back to the desktop. See, is it any better? Oh, it's acting all weird. I might have to shut down the camera and restart it after we're done here. All right. It's just acting all weird. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right, any questions? Okay, so my email, if you know, for the winner and for everybody, we'll post that up here. Here we go. I'm gonna put this over here. So for everybody, just so you know, here are the rules. Wow, it's all skippy and weird on the video. I don't know, but my email address is going to be this right here. I don't want to cover it up, all of it up, but basically 18 years old, must contact me in 7 days, must provide first and last name and USA shipping address, must email me. When emailing me, acknowledge you're adhering to your state and local knife laws. You must follow some simple steps to verify who you are. You got to verify, right? And that's it. So for those of you who are here, who haven't done this before, I'm going to go back to the giveaway video. I think this is that's a lot of weird. Is this the one? Okay, come on. All right, so I'm going to go back. Here's a live stream real quick, super fast. If you haven't entered, right in here, all these links, check them out. But here's the giveaway right here. Click on that. It's going to open up the video. This is the entry video. It's going to go through, the rules and everything. Down here, I see we have 143. We got 129 entries, which is very cool. Got 122 people here. Just remember, you must be present to win. Got to be 18. 1 entry per person. If you have more than 1 entry, it'll filter out duplicates. Don't let YouTube filter out your thing because it's not PG comment. And I would recommend avoid emojis. Emojis seem to not work well in a comment picker, okay? And that's it. Anybody need more time? We're about ready to go. Anybody need more time? Tell me, post in the number 8 if you need more time. The number 8. How many infinity signs are we going to get for a tipped over 8? I'm curious. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get the link. So this is the video. I'm going to go over here to the e-knives, which is a cool thing if you haven't had a chance to check that out. Let me get the comment picker up here. There we go. Here we go. So this is the YouTube comment picker. I'm already logged in. Yeah, I'm logged in. And anybody post? So Autumn Wind, do you need more time? Legitimately, do you need more time to enter? If you do, I'll wait 30 seconds. I'll wait 30 seconds. Trust me, I'll talk for more than 30 seconds. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that I'm going to talk for at least more than 30 seconds. That's kind of a given. So there we go. But if you need more time, let me know. Go enter, right? So I'm going to go back to the video over here. I'm going to share this. I'm going to get the link from right here. I'm going to copy this. Notice where it ends. It ends in QUFV2. All right. So I'm going to copy this. Go back to the comment picker. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to paste it in. QUFV2. Notice that this is the link. I'm going to filter out duplicates. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get the comments. Everybody ready? Anybody need more time? Let me go ahead and click on here. If you need more time, let me know now. Got 130 entries. That's a new record. That's awesome. Super cool. I am blown away by that. I'm so stinking awesome. All right. Anybody need more time? If you haven't entered, now's the time. All right. We are all good. All right. Come back next week. Big 4K giveaway. 4 big grand prizes. Channel members, the channel member giveaway link will be coming out this week. Make sure you enter there. That's it. Good luck to everybody. And for those of you guys who have to go, take care of kids, go eat some dinner, I understand. For those of you guys who love to talk nerdy knives afterwards and hang out, hang around. We'll talk some more. All right. I'd love to chat it all up with you guys. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. I wish everyone could win. I really do. But this is the closest I can get to. Why is it not showing the link? Hold on. All right, let's go back here. You guys didn't see any of this. This is ridiculous. Why didn't anybody tell me I was? Golly. All right, here we go. Real quick. I'm gonna get the link again, just so I want everybody to see. This is the link. QUFV2. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go back over here. Here's the comment picker. I'm gonna refresh this. Do it super fast. We don't have to wait forever. Go over here, paste it in. Paste it in. There's the QUF2. I'm gonna filter out duplicates. Right? I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna get the results. I'm going to click on that. We got 130 comments. And here we go. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Kevin Nelson 117. Thanks for the giveaway chance. Love the channel. Man, thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you. Kevin, are you here? I hope you're here, Kevin. Please be here. Kevin, if you're here. We'll wait 3 minutes because Kevin might be watching on a TV or something and might need to quickly grab his phone and log in, which I understand. So if he is here, Kevin Nelson 117. Kevin, are you here? Let me know if it's okay to spam. Say, I'm here, I'm here. Post it a few times. If anybody knows Kevin, let him know. So yeah, Kevin, I'll go ahead and start the timer. I wasn't sure if we needed to, but we'll go ahead and start the timer. Be fair. Hey, Kevin is here. I'll go ahead and stop the timer. Kevin is here. All right. Congratulations, Kevin. So let me, where are you? There you go. There you go. I'm going to go to your channel and just verify. That is you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So here's the email address. Real quick, I'm going to leave it up for anybody else that wanted to see for just a second. Then we're going to go to the desktop. Kevin, email me at robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. Give me your first and last name and the shipping address. I'm going to reply to you. I'm going to ask you to verify who you are. I'm going to give you some screenshots. Super simple to verify. Trust me. Anybody here who's won can tell you it is super, super simple. Okay? Super simple. Just need you to verify within 7 days. Please don't forget. All right? Please don't forget. I want you to get your knife. I want to ship it out to you. All right? So there you go. Now I have a big project on Wednesday I'm going to be working on. So if I don't get it shipped out till after Wednesday, be patient with me. It has been a hectic last 3 weeks for me. I'm just been amazed that I'm able to even get content out each day. So there you go. But Kevin, congratulations, man. Way to go. We will get the prize out to you. Do you have the email address? Do you have the email address? All right, I'm going to go ahead and move this off. I'm going to pack this back up. I'm probably going to have to restart. Oh my God, look what is going on. I feel like, what's that, Max Headroom? Anybody remember Max Headroom from back in the 80s or 90s? What is it? What that show with Max Headroom? Max Headroom, whatever. Oh my gosh, it is freaking out here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's go. That is just crazy. All right. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to reset the screen because that almost looks like magic, doesn't it? That's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna put all the stickers inside the box. I'm thinking I'm getting a little nauseous seeing this. So let's get that. Let's move that off. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it back on the web real quick. I'm gonna pick something awesome to look at. Let's see. That's the warranty. What do we got over here? Oh, here it is. We were talking about it earlier. One of you guys brought it up. Here's the FG. All right, I'm gonna do the web only because I'm gonna stand up real quick and try to reset this camera. So let me see if I can power it off, unplug it, unpower it. Let's see if we can get that, restart it back up. All right, now we're gonna unplug it over here. Make sure it powers down. All right, then I'm going to restart the application, the Elgato. I got to find the application. Where are you? All right, move that over here real quick. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to open it back up. Pay no attention to the wizard behind the curtains, right? The Wizard of Oz, right? Something like that. I am just restarting it. Hopefully it's gonna just work flawlessly as it starts back up. Come on, do your thing. It's still loading. Still loading. Ah, don't be like this. Ah, man, come on. It's acting all goofy. Now it's stuck. And I'm afraid if I do anything, it's gonna, I don't want it to cause it to crash the rest of the software, right? Like if we run out of memory or something. All right, guys, we may not have the desktop. I'm gonna wait for this to see if it comes back up in a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. We'll just talk from the camera, and we won't necessarily have the desktop just available just right now, but I can still, you know, show things in the face wise, but for whatever reason, I don't know if there's a update I was supposed to update. Oh, well, There you go. All right, so we'll do the web and me. Here we go. We'll do the small screen. So yeah, we were talking about this earlier, the FG, the Vision FG. I thought that was pretty cool. As you can see, it does have the super lock. I like this access to the super lock better, and I like this carbon fiber, and I like the fact that it's easy to swap out. That's pretty cool. Now, does anybody know, is this going to be a White Mountain Knives exclusive? I mean, I get that they have exclusive. It just kind of bums me out sometimes because, you know, does it say? Yeah, it is a Knife Center exclusive. Sorry, not White Mountain Knives, Knife Center exclusive. Well, there you go. Yeah, my Elgato software is still not shutting down. It's stuck. So I'm waiting for it to shut down completely. So I'm just gonna kill the software real quick here. All right. Let's see if that works. Well, that's unusual. Call the IT guy. Yeah, I know. Can't get good IT help around here anymore. It's terrible. Is it a shark lock? No. So Eric Pepperhorse, it is actually called a super lock. Sneck, it's a Sneck's design. All right, and that's the person who designed it. It's called a Sneck's design. He's an actual knife maker, and I believe he's over in Asia. It is very different than the shark lock. It is not. It seems similar because of the way it opens on the spine, but they're very different, right? They're very unique to themselves. But the original Vision R was the. Oh, it looks like it's coming back up. I'm gonna plug it in real quick. I'm gonna just give you the web so you don't see me doing weird things here. Just, you know, I just don't want you to just watch my belly or anything like that. Make sure that's working. All right, let me see if it's coming through. Come on, please work. Yes, all right, we are back. We are back. We are back. All right, I think I fixed it. We can look at the desktop again. All right, so it is a super lock. The original Vision R, it had a clip that was going over the top right here, and it would hold this bar down. This bar would lock in behind here and engage it. It was a very strong lock, just like the shark lock, the scorpion lock, what is it? What are the other locks? Triad lock. All those different ones are really, really great designs. This is very similar. This new one actually has a pin that's in here that you can actually remove, and it can actually move out again. But there's actually a pin in here that holds it from coming out, which I like. I like this a little bit better. And I also like the clip. The clip is not along the spine. It's now on the side, so it fits in a little pocket better. Personally, that's my impression. I like that personally better. So it is different, right? Here's the knife. Does it show the spine? It doesn't really show the spine because this is where the lock over here engages into the blade. So it's different. When in doubt, reboot. Man, you know, there's a lot of truth to that. So, do you want me to get nerdy why rebooting actually really is a good solution? Because it does something that some applications can't always do. It's called garbage collection. It's called memory cleanup. And so you have PGA and SGA memory, right? And so when you get in there, sometimes it can't clean and efficiently have little caches of memory that you have. And especially if you have a computer that has what's called virtual memory, that's notorious for not being able to release that. Okay, I went too nerdy. Sorry. All right, we'll stop there. Everyone fell asleep. But anyways, rebooting actually just cleans that out pretty quickly. Tank that garbage out. Yeah. All right, so now you can see the desktop again. You can see the knives. Look, and it's not like all like max headroom kind of crazy, which I thought was kind of interesting. And here's my Misto. This, by the way, still is probably the best action crossbar lock I have. I mean, I have some great ones, but this is. Now, this is the collector series. They're going to be coming out with different versions of the Misto. That's going to be G10. That's going to be carbon fiber and won't be as expensive as the collector series. I did put a Lynch clip on there, a titanium clip. I do recommend that. A lot more clearance in there. Really, really nice, fits in and out of the pocket. And their Magna Cut it's rock solid. I love it. So there you go. Do the noise again. The noise. I prefer the percussive. I can't talk. I prefer percussive maintenance. There you go. Oh, precursive. Precursive. That's what you're saying. Okay. I thought you were talking about drums. Sorry. All right. I got all into music there for a second. I thought that's what we're talking about. Knife's Edge. All right. Yeah. Let's share some channels, man. Here's the thing. I love sharing channels. I don't do raids. And the reason why is because I want, if you go to the channel and you want to subscribe, I'm going to encourage you to go to the channel, subscribe, go at least watch a short all the way through. Watch one short and then like the video. I haven't seen this pyrite one yet here. All right. But watch it all the way through. That will allow your subscription to stick. All right. And I want people to, you know, to want to go check it out. I'm all about supporting every channel, right? So do go check them out if you haven't had a chance yet. And then that way, you know, it helps everybody to have a, you know, and what I love is, who is it? Is it Nougat Knives? Is it you that has the 8015 that every time I see it, I always tell you that, oh, man, I want to get that one and put the original goat scales on it. I think it's you. So if you're on still, yeah. The Stonehands S35VN will have a much better edge retention and is decently tough steel. Definitely a good step up in performance. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. It is an overall really solid steel. And it's relatively easy to heat treat and take care of. It's not as easy as 14C28N, but it's easier than, let's say, 20CV or M390 and some other things. I'm not saying that you can't totally screw it up, because if you try hard enough, you can absolutely screw that up. But it's relatively easier to heat treat, I would say. Yeah, Nitro V is no slouch. Totally agree with you. Nitro V is up there with 14C28N. 28N. I definitely agree with that. For sure. All right, here's Tyler Williams. If you haven't subscribed to Tyler Williams, am I not showing the web again? Did I do that again? Hold on, let's go back. So here's the Knife's Edge. God, man. So trying to fix the camera there so fast up here that I forget that I'm over there. All right. So here's the Knife's Edge. If you haven't had a chance to go check out Knife's Edge, that was the earlier link right here. Love to see him get to 350 subscribers. Go watch one of his shorts, watch it all the way through, like it. It'll help that subscription stick. So here's Tyler Williams, who's at 894. Tyler, almost 900, man. Getting there. You're getting there. And here is the classic Tempest Jetstream. I love this knife. That's a great knife. I have that one. It's one of my favorites. That's actually my favorite Tempest one that he has. So I really, really like this one. It's a really nice size. And that's 154 cm steel, which 154 cm is pretty good steel as well. So do that, and you know, give him a little love and go out there. All right, so who do we got next? Mind of Milton. Is that you, Mind? It's Watch City Knives. 290. I'd love to see you hit 300. Hit the subscribe, and if you watch a video, hey, Watch City Knives. If you get a chance, maybe do a couple of shorts. I tell you, it'll help people subscribe and for their subscriptions to stick, and then they get your videos into their queue to watch. There's really, I mean, and the thing is, when you post a short, I don't know if you know this, you post a short, it can be just, and I've done a few shorts on slip joints. It's possible. It really is. You can get what happens is you can link to the bigger video, and you can put a link right in there. It's pretty cool, right? So I don't know if you know that. So like, you may know this and you may not like shorts. Totally your call. It's your channel. You do whatever you want, right? But if you want, it just helps people to kind of, if they want to subscribe, get a little easier for their subscription to stick if you want. Yeah, so the only difference is don't do it landscape, do it portrait, right? So don't have your phone sideways, have it straight up. I do mine on the, sometimes in the back porch over the yard. I do it over some bushes. Sometimes I'll do it, my son has showed a lamb for FFA. So I'll do it out by the ag barn there, you know, and stuff like that. For slip joints, if it has a slip on there, I will actually, I'll do right at the desk, and I'll have a little stand for it to hold it, right? The same camera stand that I use to hold the camera, I'll just flip it 90 degrees. And that works pretty good. All right, so Watch City Knives. All right, so let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to show you real quick. Yeah. Sorry. We were going to, let's do that. I was going to show you real quick how you can show a link. And this is for any of you guys, if you're interested. You may not be, but if you're doing channels and stuff and you ever want to go to your people to link. So here's like my latest one I just dropped today, really late, sorry. But notice I have here review impressions of Amazeballs knife. All right, so this is the video. You can come in here, click on here, and then it takes you to my review impressions of my McNeese Mac 2. So you can link it to your videos. It's a way to bring people over there who are just watching the short, who might want to just know a little bit about it, and then they can have a little more information. I think it's pretty cool because I did that with me with my tactile knife company, Bear. And I know, Tyler, you had a video on the Bear too recently. Where was yours? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, there's the Bear. That's a nice little one. I haven't liked the video. I watched it, but why didn't I like it? I love that knife. That's a good little. Tyler's the guy who got me to drink the Kool-Aid. I will blame Tyler for my slip joint thing. Thank you, Tyler. Tyler's the one who got me into slip joints. Hey, Fookdoozle, you're heading out, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great week. Hopefully, we'll see you next week for the big 4K giveaway. Come back, man. It'll be 5 knives giveaway. You're channel member. It'll be five giveaway knives for you. So for sure. But so Tyler does mostly shorts. I remember him telling me, correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler, but he does mostly shorts. But if he ever did videos, he could get every one of his shorts to link to those videos. Oh, and Tyler, yeah, you reminded me. You know the little Kool-Aid, if you are a channel member, you have the little Kool-Aid emojis. The Kool-Aid emojis, if you look at them, the guy it's got the little pimp hat and the scarf, but it also has a little it's in my pocket, a QSP hedgehog. That was the first one I bought that got me started, and so it's in my pocket right now. So this is my hedgehog right now, and that's the one I'm carrying in blue camo carbon. Crazy sharp edge. Love this thing. And then this is my Duties Daggers leather slip he created for it. Beautiful patina. You can see that nicely patina. I'm carried a lot. So great little slip joint. Fits perfectly. I always wonder, I said, hey, Duty, how did you get that to fit so absolutely perfectly? Turns out the knife that he cuts all his leather stuff with is a hedgehog. So that's why it fits perfectly, because that's his tool. Man, Fookdoozle, I appreciate you, just so you know. Thank you. All right, so let's go to the other links real quick. We have, did I do Watchdog? Let me miss, what's the last one we stopped? We got Happy Knife. That is Happy Knife. All right, so, and we did Watchdog already. Watch City Knives. We did Watch City Knives, right? And then we did, all right, so let's go here. This is Happy Knife. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, love to see you hit 150. That'd be cool. Go take a look at one of his shorts. Go watch it through. Give him the credit, you know. Man, I haven't given you a like on that one. Let's do that. I like the editing, the thing. I did a little bit of that for the first time. I wasn't sure if it was any good. I was attempting to do that with my relative. The video was actually too long, so I had to cut it down. So I was trying to practice. It was, you know, something creatively different. It's always interesting when you try something new. All right, and then the next one here is Mind of Milton. Mind of Milton, 963, man, you're 37 away. I'd love to see you hit that 1,000. Love to see you hit that 1,000. If you haven't had a chance, you know Mind of Milton, you haven't subscribed already, I suspect a lot of you guys have, but if you haven't, go give him a subscribe. Go watch some of his videos. Definitely worth seeing some of the cool knives. Definitely has a nice selection of knives. Hey, I like that knife. I think I even commented on that one, if I'm pretty sure. Now, you know, I did get the Civivi clip on mine, and I think I posted that there. I think I mentioned that to you. If you ever want to kind of pimp it out a little bit, right? I just felt like with that beautiful carbon fiber scales from Unlock Composite, those scales, you put that on there, it was just kind of like the cherry on the top, the nuts on the sundae, right? The whipped cream, whatever. So, all All right, next we got here, work-life balance. So here's work-life balance. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, hey, you got 1,000. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. When did that happen? Recently? Congratulations. Super cool. And if you haven't had a chance, go check. Oh, we got a little sheer Gorf. Is that the little one, or are your hands gigantic? If that's a quantum in your hand, I'm going to be blown away. But that looks like a 95. Like, what is it? The 95L or something? What is it called? Do you say what it is? Let me look at your description. You don't mention it. All right. So I'm curious. Work-life balance. Which sheer Gorf is that? Because the one I have, the quantum, is a little too big for me. I need a smaller one. My camera just clicked. I'm wondering if the video went off. Let me see. Does it not work? Oh, yep. Sure enough. Look at that. Why did it turn off? Okay. Now it's timing out. I don't know why. Yeah. All right, it's back, but there we go. So work-life balance, did you answer that question? I know I asked you a question. Are they still here? I hope they are still here and answered. We go, oh, I'm way, way behind. Wow. Dang. Okay, if you answered it, I must have missed it then. Rob McNeese just announced their Mac 2 Gen 2. Some great updates. Oh, really? Oh, man, you're kidding, right? So let's go take a look. He's got to have put something posted on Instagram, right? You would think, right? So let's see if there's something there. Is he up here? Nope. McNeese. I'm hoping he has some pictures, right? Gen 2. Oh, I'll have to come back and listen to it. Yeah, I can't play it because it'll get copyrighted. Trust me, YouTube, somebody will definitely pick that up. I want to hear what he has to say. Yeah, I can't hear now. So do you know the details that are anything details on the Mac 2? If you have any information, I'd love to hear your what he said. I can't listen to it right now, but let's see here. Mind of Milton, so close. Yeah, I know, so close. So let's go back over here. Where are you at? Let's see, work-life balance, we got there. Let's see, Mind of Milton. Let's see, hopefully you got a couple more tonight? 965, come on. 964, got one more. That's better. We'll take one at a time, trust me. Sometimes slow and steady is better than fast and furious. Let's see here. Thank you everyone for just letting me hang out with y'all. I am working on something for y'all with a little of help. Hopefully a certain channel member will help me. Oh, that's really cool, man. Thank you. That's cool, Blade Walker. Very cool. Hey, Chef Rocky, man. Did I just see you there? Chef Rocky, what's up? How you doing? Sup, suckers? Yeah, man. What's up, Chef Rocky? How you doing this evening? Thank you. Appreciate you, channel member. Always know Chef Rocky gifted 5 nerdy knives. Man, Chef Rocky, appreciate you. Definitely. Where's my kazoo? I gotta salute that. So I'm gonna do the obviously we'll do the little acoustic here for that. And then I gotta see if I can belch out really 5 big nice chords of the kazoo musical instrument, this fine, elegant musical instrument that I have here. It's not anywhere close, but you know, let's salute you. Chef Rocky, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chef Rocky. Appreciate you and yours. Love to you and yours, man. Definitely. Now, let me welcome the new channel members. Thanks to Chef Rocky. You like the Sub Whisper? The Sub Whisper, is that the ProTech one you're talking about? So let me salute real quick. Drink Water Man, appreciate you coming back and being channel member. So Drink Water, thank you, and thank you to Chef Rocky. All right, and then we got Arsheer was gifted a membership by Chef Rocky. So Arsheer, man, thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you, Chef Rocky. All right, and then we got Michael Sawyer was gifted a membership by Chef Rocky. So Michael Sawyer, I appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I think coming back, if I'm not mistaken. Let me salute you as well. Excuse me. I might actually have to get a drink. Colby Venerable was gifted a membership by Chef Rocky. Colby, man, appreciate you coming back and being a channel member. Here's to you, Colby. So let me salute you as well. All right, so who else we got here? We got Humphrey Chimpton was gifted a membership by Chef Rocky. So Humphrey, welcome. Appreciate you becoming channel member. Let me salute you as well. Man, appreciate you guys. Appreciate every one of you. So here, if you are a new channel member or you're a returning channel member and you haven't asked yet, email me with your name and address. I will send you a sticker if you haven't got one yet. First time member, email me. I'll mail you a sticker. Just send me your name and address, right? And remember, next week, the 4K giveaway, got 4 big giveaways, plus the channel member giveaway. So there'll be a big channel members giveaway. You're now, the 5 of you guys, you're now in there as a channel member. So thank you, Chef Rocky. Appreciate you so much. Man, that's awesome. That really is. I'm blown away. I'm still blown away that we got there's 4,000 subscribers and you guys are here. And man, I thank you. Literally, thank you. That's all I can say. I don't have any really profound words, but just to say thank you. All right, so nobody recognizes the work you YouTubers put into the channel. Well, I won't get in, but life is hard, so these places are awesome to get away with. It. Headed to bed, guys. Love so much, man. Blade Walker, appreciate you. Yeah, it is work, and it's fun. It's a labor of love, and it's something you do with people that you enjoy, about things you enjoy, and so that's what makes it just fun, right? Gets to talk about knives. We could be as different as night and day in here, and we can all agree on knives. We may not like the same knives, but we can agree on knives. We can agree that we love knives, we appreciate knives, and we may like completely different knives, and that's okay. That's what's awesome. That's kind of like almost the American dream, isn't it? It's like this big a pot of mixed aesthetics and design, how we love it, and we can appreciate it, and we can all just celebrate one another and celebrate the knives. I think that's cool, because every knife has a purpose and every knife has a design, and I like that. To me, I think it's kind of cool. So, you are a sub whipperer? What's a sub whipperer? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Did I miss that? What's a subscriber? Did I say sub whipperer? Did I say that? Did I misspeak? I'm sure I did. I will blame 10 hours of work today on that if I did. I will blame that on my work. The new McNeese has a pocketed back spacers, all US titanium hardware, and milled and a milled pocket for the pocket clip. Oh, so it's going to be like a cutout on the actual titanium. So it's going to be like inlaid, or we call it inserted, an inset, I should say. That's cool. So pocketed back spacer. So that means so I actually added a back spacer on my McNeese. Let me see here. So are we talking like something a little more than this? Because this right here replaced my my standoffs. And this was given to me by an awesome channel member that I really appreciate. Gave this, had an extra one and gifted this to me. So thank you. I appreciate it. I still love this every time. Just really cool. Yeah. Anyways, is that what you're talking about? It's going to be like that, or is it a little different? Did he have any pictures by any chance? I would love to see it if you knew about any pictures. Let's see here. You can see that. Okay, let's take a look. The Grismo. This is a new one? Oh, it's an integral. Wow. That's cool. I didn't know Grismo was going to work on an integral. That's pretty cool, man. It has some good mods. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm doing one more mod for Blade Show. So if you guys weren't here earlier, I was talking about, so Rockscale Designs, you can order them without the aluminum blast on them. And I was going to show that. So here's Rockscale Designs. And if you're ever curious, if you look at their Benchmade 940, the Osborne, I believe this is a little sample of what the non-aluminum blast might look like. I think, I'm not sure if this is the one, but it might still have some aluminum blast on it. But the one that I was gonna, that one is with aluminum blast. He's gonna do a plain one for me. And then because I was gonna carry it to Blade Show and I wanted to kind of show it off, I'm gonna get it anodized with Burple. I'm gonna have all the Burple hardware. It might be a little too much, I don't know, but I figured why not? Let's go crazy. And I thought it, and I actually ordered a Burple Lynch clip for it. So you know how I did the pair of 3, right? Where is it? Where's my pair of 3? Here it is. So here's a pair of 3 with the Burple, right? And some of the Burple hardware. You see the Burple clip. I'm going to do the whole thing like that. So, no, I have not seen the Grismo. That's cool. Appreciate it. Let me see, make sure I'm not missing something here. New McNeese. I really want to see the pictures of that. I can't wait to see that. If anybody gets pictures, share them, please, please, please. Jumping off to hang out with wife and peace. Hey, happy Knife Man. Appreciate you being here. Come back next week for the big 4K giveaway. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people, but I'd love to have you guys here. I'm rooting for you guys, right? I mean, I'm excited for anybody to win, but I would love to see, you know, the regulars win. It always makes me happy when I see that. I mean, that's just the truth, you know, because you guys are here all the time, and it's kind of like, you know, get to celebrate with you guys because you're always here. So to me, it's cool. But I'm excited for new people too, because you know, there's no favoritism. You know, it's who wins. It's just, it's a random picker, legit. So there's no, I'm not playing with the algorithm. I didn't write it. I didn't code it or anything like that. So, Dr. Drew, hey, Rototoe chip. Oh, that's cool. It's funny. Someone messaged me saying that I won Rob's Nerdy Knives giveaway. So that's who I found. That's who I found. That's how I found Rob's Nerdy Knives. Just thought it was funny. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I appreciate you, and I'm rooting for you to win every night, man. That's really cool. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Bushcraft rebooted. I'm trying to win, so you don't have to waste a stamp on sending me a sticker. LOL. There you go. That would be cool. I like that. I want to be the guest on your live. Hey, man, you know, I should do that. Now I do YouTube. There's a way to do it, and there's a Ninja app that you install, and what it does, it's kind of like what StreamYard does, except it does it underneath it, and it's pretty easy to do that. So I should do that. Yeah, I think that would be fun to have a guest on the live stream. You know, I think it would be fun to do, you know, here and there. Anybody is interested, you know, it's something I could see being done, you know, for sure. So do you do guests on your live? I haven't done them yet, but that doesn't mean I can't, right? I was a guest on Crispy Donut Community. That was pretty cool. I was able to be on there. I was totally surprised by that, and that was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that. And yeah, I would be honored to be a guest again, but I would be honored to have some of you guys as guests for sure. For sure, that would be really cool. I would have to learn a little bit how to do it. So there you go. Hey, Lord Nita, man, appreciate you being here. Thank you for being on the live stream. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we were just talking about what is it? The Grismo Integral and the new McNeese Mac 2 version 2, and then we were talking about, you know, guest streaming. So I would have to look into that. But then I was talking about what the knife I'm probably going to be carrying to Blade Show, and so what I would say is, imagine a pair of two like this. Where is it? So imagine a set of scales like this, raw and anodized. Can we see it here? Like the purple. You can't really see it right there. Would be more like, it's sort of like that. It's the purple. Do they show it off? The best place I can see the purple is the pair of three. If you look over here, besides my knife, right? My knife has the purple too. But that right there, imagine an entire knife like that. I know that's a bit much, but I think it would be cool. I've seen a Holt blades work like that. I've seen other custom knives like that. I think it would be pretty sick. I don't know what you guys think. Hey, I know this isn't the place to pour out my heart, so I won't. But just to say, when you are given a certain amount of time, you do all you can to get away from reality. Really going to bed this time, LOL. Well, Blade Walker, man, you know, we're all given limited amount of time, but sometimes a little less depending on health and life, right? And if that's the case, you're dealing with some things that are, you know, medical and things like that. My prayers go out to you, and I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being on the live stream. It's an honor to have you. You know, it really is. And I enjoy talking with you and with everyone here. I think it's just great. So just know that you appreciate it. We welcome you back every Monday for sure. And, you know, I always try to reply to all the comments. I know I'm still able to do it. I'm waiting for the day I can't do it, but I still really try hard to reply to every comment. You know that, or at least like the comments. I'm at least trying to do that, right? Because I do appreciate that. So, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. So just know that, Blade Walker. Stay strong. And if not, you know, we'll lift you up, man. We'll be here encouraging you. You got this, okay? Stay strong. Don't give up, all right? We're here with you. Really, just come on, Rob. Need a baker's dozen at least. Yeah, I don't know about that, right? I have a dream. I have a dream crush on John Grismo and John Jemco sent. Yeah, you know, Chef Rocky, are you the guy that had, because I think it's you, right? Did you get the zirconium scaled one that he had at Blade Show like 2 years ago? The one that was like $800, and it was an 80-20.5 with those incredible scales. And I think KnifeWorks had them on sale, and I was so tempted to get one. Was that you that had that knife? I think you own that one, or do own that knife. That was a beautiful, beautiful knife. All right, so let's take a look here, Rocky. What do we got here? Blurple, purple, whatever. Ooh. Whoa, man, this is like crazy Damascus stuff. Wow. Oh, is this Grisman? Wait. Oh, it's Cut FJ. Is it? Now, does he take other knives and deck them out? Because that looks like a Grisman Norseman. Did he do something with that? Or is he just, or is this a retailer? Oh, okay. So this is like a custom, Orser. He must be probably, a Marfion. Okay. Wow. A sheepdog. Nice. So the Kaiser sheepdog was based off of this? I didn't know that. Oh, I feel kind of dumb. That's kind of cool. All right. The Sergey. Oh, a Shirogorov. Oh, a Sergey Shirogorov collab. That's cool. That is stinking cool. Wow. That is some cool. And some of these steels are ridiculous. Just really, really cool. Oh, the Holt blade works. And I think that's Burple too. I think that's a Burple. We were just talking about it, weren't we? I think that's Burple. I'm pretty sure that's Burple. Is it? Does it say? Maybe not. Does it say? It doesn't say. But I think that's a purple. If you look at it, I think, yeah, see, because you can see it right there. You see how on the outline, the color, different refraction of light. Anyways, yeah. All right, so I'm way behind on comments. Sitting at work, watching live. Hey, Raccoon Tactical, man, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Louis, man, yeah, definitely Louis, prayers. Absolutely. We should all send them up. That's, you know, that's what we could do. And we can encourage. We'd be here and we just say, hey, man, we appreciate you. Yeah. Rob, you are the king of answering comments. I am. I feel like I missed so many. I really do. I feel like I feel kind of, after the night is over, I literally sit for about 5 or 10 minutes wondering how many I missed. I know that sounds crazy, but I always feel like, man, did I miss somebody comments? Did I take somebody off? Did I get critical of myself? I know that sounds stupid, but I do. I literally wonder, what did I miss? So I don't know if anybody else says that, but you know, that's me. I'm always the analyst. I'm a true analyst in the sense I analyze myself and everything. And I don't stop analyzing, which is annoying sometimes because I do analyze way too much. YouTube chat still messed up for me. Man, I'm sorry, dang Ross. No worries, man. Appreciate you being here. I do. Gotta bounce. Take care. Hey, Arsheer, man. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks so much. Come back next week for the 4K giveaway. We got the big 5 prizes giveaway. Your channel member, it'll be 5 for you. So please come back. Chef Rocky, yes. Yeah. That's amazing workmanship. It is. It is simply stunning. And I love this right here. I think Ninth Nerdery had one of these, and he actually had the one with the purple. That was the first time I saw that, and I didn't think it looked good until I saw that, and I was like, oh. And then, right, I have the purple on here, and I didn't realize how nice that was. Now I'm really looking forward to a completely purpled out scale. I think it's going to be sick. Absolutely sick. Retailer, reseller in jewelry market too. Okay. Yeah, definitely some high-end knives for sure. Has some special drops. Keeping up with the comments can be tough. Yeah, it can be. Bushcraft rebooted. Absolutely. I try, you know, and I miss a few. And I always tell people, if I miss it and you were trying to get a hold of me, please comment again. I don't take that as spam. I realize I'm not going to catch every one of them, but I try. Hey, Nick. Oh, man, Nick, I used to say this really well, and I haven't said it in a while. Travaglini. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Nick Travaglini. What's up, everyone? Better late than never. By the way, love the blurple. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Hey, we were looking at this. We're in here, the blurple Holt Blade Works, which I think is fantastic. And then I was talking about, obviously, I was talking about my Burple that I put on here. And so for Blade Show Texas, I actually have a knife. It's a, okay, I'll let you in. Got it a while ago. It was pretty good price. It's an S90V Para 2. And I got some Para 2 Rockscale Design scales. I'm getting them naked titanium. I'm not getting the aluminum blast on there. So that's cool enough. But then I mentioned I wanted to carry this to Blade Show. And so Matt is going to, and I think because, you know, I've passed the word around about his scales, and he's very appreciative because a lot of people went and bought some scales. And so he's like, you know, let me anodize that for you for the Blade Show. So he's going to anodize it purple. So I'm going to have all decked out purple Para 3 and S90V. I think it's going to look sick. I even ordered the Lynch clip, the purple clip. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know if it's going to look stupid, over the top, or cool. We'll see. I don't know if anybody has done anything like that. If you have, I'd love to see what you have. A Raccoon Tactical Mine will be in tomorrow. That's cool. Oh, if you won the lottery, you'd buy me a roof. Man, I'd appreciate that. That would be super cool. I would take that. I could use a roof. It's a hail that we got. It's got to pay for it. It's not cheap. Insurance covered a part of it, not all of it, because of because there was a lot of other repairs I had to do, and they don't really. It's interesting how they do that, but you know, it is what it is. At least it's there. It's helpful. I didn't have to cover it all completely, but still a significant amount of money. Replace the windows, redo the fence, repaint, replace my wife's car, stuff like that. That happens. But that's why we have insurance, right? Did you send the Demco Cub? No, Chef Rocky, you bought the 80-20.5. Did you buy the Cub too? Because the Cub was less, and you gave me the price of a more expensive one, which was the 80-20.5. The Cub was a little bit less. Did you want the Cub, not the carbon fiber one? Or did you want both? So let me know, because if you need to ship it back and I need to ship it back to you, I will do that. But I thought you wanted the 80-20.5 carbon fiber one. So just let you know. If I misunderstood that, let me know. We'll get that fixed, okay? We'll get that fixed. Because if you'd gotten the Cub, it would have been a little less than what you paid. And so I just assumed you wanted, the price you gave me was for the price of the other one. So I'm sorry. If I missed that, mixed that up, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 12K. But it was that, but then you also, and they don't pay part of it until you actually get it done. You still have to pay for it. And some roofing companies want you to pay the cash up front. And if you want a good deal to get close to what you actually want to pay, you got to have it up front. And then we also, okay. So Rocky, two things. You paid me too much for the Cub, so I need to probably give you a refund. And then you got the carbon fiber one. Do you want to just ship that one back? I'm sorry, man. And then we will get the Cub to you. I'm sorry. When I was telling you the price of the two things, I gave you the price for the Shark Cub. But it's the Shark Cub, and then I gave you the price for the 80-20.5 carbon fiber one. When you sent the money, it was the price for the carbon fiber. So I just assumed that's what you wanted. I am very sorry, man. I hope you're not frustrated about that, but we'll get it fixed, okay? What did you, your Chavez? Wait a second here. I got to see that. You had carbon fiber 80-24 and gave it away because I didn't like it. Well, I'm sorry. Can you ship that one back when you get it? I don't think I can intercept it because it went out. When did it go out? I think it went out on Saturday. I'll see where it's at right now. And I don't think it's not like UPS where I can intercept it and get it back here. So it's it's in Greensboro already. So it's on its way. It's way out of Texas already. So, and it looks like it's going to be delivered tomorrow. You're going to be disappointed when you get the box. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. All right. You have 5 20.5s. Well, I don't think you want to buy another one. So if you can just, I don't know, you want to just ship it back, or I don't know if you can refuse it and it can come back to me. I don't know how that works, but if you can refuse it and come back to me, maybe that'll work, but I don't know. I feel bad now. I totally didn't get that. So deferred something. I wanted to come. Okay, see our insurance estimate. Yep. Just west of Fort Hood. Oh, so BF. I want to say Venger. Is it BF Venger? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. We just finished our claim on the hail. Yeah. So west of Fort Hood. Yeah, we're in Waco, so we got pretty bad over here. Is there a schedule on the Spider-Go releases? I don't think so. But they did say that they're going to be releasing some more 15Vs and like the Shaman in their new Bodacious. and some of like the pair 3s and paramilitary 2s, they were going to actually do more 15Vs. They were going to have more of those specifically this year. They didn't tell when, but there would be like little drops here and there. But there'd be more, not just this like very, very small limited amount, which I was pretty excited about. So. Well, hey, the good thing is the carbon fiber one is S35V blade steel. It is a clip point and it has skiffs in it. So the action might be really good. Maybe you like that one. I don't know. So you tell me. Let me know. I'm happy to get the other one out to you, man. I'm sorry. I just assume because what you sent me, that was a price for the shark cub. I mean the carbon fiber, and the shark cub was a little less. That's why I thought you wanted that one, and I should have confirmed. We were talking about both, and I get it. But thank you, hey Chef Rocky Man, thank you so much. Let me shipping might be I might just buy both. Let me celebrate that real quick. Where's my thing here? Oh, there we go. I want to celebrate that. Now, we'll do this, and then I'm going to do, I don't know if I can do 20. I will try to do 20 notes on the kazoo. Do you want me to try that, or would you rather have the acoustic? You tell me. I'll try one or the other, but I don't know if I can do I will try for 20, and that might be more entertaining than the Scottish third pipe. So you tell me what you want. I'll still play this for sure. But I want to celebrate you, so I will do this for sure. I'm going to go for the 20. You tell me if otherwise. So here we go. Here we go. See if I can get 20. We did it. 20. There you go, man. I did 20. I pushed the button, but I played 20 stanzas of the kazoo for you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. R.I.P. Now I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have an asthma attack. No, I'll be good. Okay, now you're gonna donate 50. Oh man. I might have to take a breath in between. I don't know if I can do a full. I'd try it. I'm sure somebody would like to see it, but I'd try it. I would go for it. Yeah, well, my wife says I can talk all day, so maybe that's the problem. You know, I talk a lot. Did you all see the shirt that I have? I don't know if you saw this. Just so you know, I got this for a delayed Christmas present. Warning: may suddenly start talking about knives. I thought that was a pretty appropriate shirt. They got that for me because they know I always like to talk about knives. So. Yeah, I plan to wear that to Blade Show, Texas, so that they can all see they can see that. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Rocky. All right, we'll get that taken care of. Make sure we get the right one to you. If you want to send the other one back, I'm more than happy to get that shark cub right out to you. You tell me what you want. I'll do whatever, right? I'm totally cool with it. I apologize. I do apologize. I honestly thought you wanted the other one because I was a little more. So I really do apologize about that. All right. So we were going to talk about that. I did mention, it's not part of 5K because I already picked out the 4K one. I mean, it's not part of 4K, but I already picked out the 4K giveaways. But I can tell you that one of the 5K giveaways, and I know it's really early to say this, but since you guys are the late bunch, we're all talking here. There might well be something that comes from the manufacturer of this to be part of the 5K giveaway, just so you know. I'm pretty excited about that. And somebody I'm going to want to really say hello to when I get to Blade Show, Texas. So pretty cool. What's left on sale? All right, so what's left? I was going to let you know, I'm about to remove the 3 posts because they're kind of all mixed up. And I was about to post, there's 17 knives left. And let me go to them. So the 17 knives left are the Rotten Evo 3.0, the Sheargorf Quantum, the E-Knives exclusive in the titanium, the Brian Brown Jaeger version 3, the frag pattern from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the Para 3 with the Arctic Storm carbon fiber scales in the S45 VN blade steel with the Lynch clip titanium stubby clip. And then it has a CME installed for the compression made easy from OCD for EDC. And it does include the original G10 scales if you don't like those. But I did mod those scales, the Arctic Storm. I rounded all the edges and it fits really nicely. So if you were ever not a fan of Rip's Garage technology because it was a little kind of sharp on there, this is not. So that was a really cool thing to do. I have 3, right? And I when you got to get a roof, 3 knives of the same thing. I have 2 really fantastic knives, so I figured. All right, and then it's the Relative, the LMAX, the 20 CV version, the plain titanium with the Tonto clip point. Now I have my black horse, the dark horse, my black Relative. I love that one, and between the 2, that's the one I'm going to keep for sure. Then I have the Buzz from Devo Knives. I love that knife. Again, I haven't carried that one really hardly at all. And I like it a lot. And when I flick it, it's fun and it's just I don't carry it. And then I had the the Alacran. I bought another Alacran. I got the Jig Titanium. That one's still up. I didn't carry it. I thought I would, and thought because it would be a little different. And the satin, it's beautiful. I like the look of it way better, but I just don't carry it. Then I have the Trogon from Brown Knives. That's another knife that I really enjoyed. A beautiful knife in so many ways. I just don't carry it. The Stitch, I know, the Microtech Stitch. I keep saying if they could release an MSI and a Stitch right at 7.5, 8 inches, there's a market there. Just like they did the mini SOCOM. If they could do that, I'm telling you, they would double sales all over again. But the Stitch is just something I don't carry. It's so big. Every time I put it in my pocket and I go, it's just too big. We have the Shark Cub, which I need to X off for Rocky. So I need to take that one off now that we talked Rocky. I'm glad. And then we have and this one's the Kunwu S-Tau with the titanium mill clip that I bought extra for that. It has a wire clips with it, but it has the titanium mill clip, and that's in the Vanek Super Clean. Then we have the Satyr from Artisan Cutlery. Beautiful action. Fantastic. Best premium knife you can get for that price range. Really fantastic. And then I have the Pyrite, the S35 VN first limited edition, the very first one that came out with the black micarta inlay, titanium black, and black S35 VN blade seal. And it does have Skiff washers in there. By the way, the Evo, the Brian Brown, the Relative, the Buzz, the Alacran, the Satyr, the Pyrite, the Penguin titanium version, the M390, the Crispy Donut Community, Chicago, and the Lander, they all have skiffs in them. Every one of these have skiffs in them, just so you know. So those are the ones I have left. So I guess I really have 15. There's 15 because I decided to take the Mini Keen. That's going to be part of the 4K giveaway. Felt like that would be a great knife for the giveaway. And then obviously I need to hold off to that Shark Cub for Rocky. So I might have a carbon fiber at 20.5 if he ships that back to me. So that will probably be for sale once I get that back. That's what's left. 15 knives, maybe 16 if I get that carbon fiber one back. So is chat dead again? Like you can't talk? Really? That's crazy, man. Let me see. Let me try to post in the chat here. See if can you see this. I'm gonna put them up on. I'm gonna put them up on YouTube. I actually was gonna do it right after this. I just want to let you know I'm gonna take down the old one and I'm gonna repost it up there. I'm gonna have one link to all the pictures of the knives because I want to be able to update the pictures. And you can't really, once you do a community post, the pictures can't be updated. So I want to do that, and then I want to do a post just for listing the knives for all the subscribers, for the channel members, enthusiasts, for the knife nut. Nerdy knives, whatever, the 3 different tiers, right? So I was going to do that. I see dead people and discontinued. My chat keeps freezing. I have to refresh mine regularly. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry. Can I borrow the Evo? The Evo 3.0? Yeah, I mean, I had one guy who was really interested in it, and we were talking, and I thought he was going to buy it. It was just an interesting conversation. He ended up not wanting to do it. And I think it was his first big purchase ever. And I just felt like, at the end of the day, I felt like, if you're not sure about it, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not here to rip anybody off. I'm not here to make money off of a knife. I'll never sell it for more than what I paid for it. But I'm not Metal Complex. I can't sell it for 50% off because I don't have 400,000 subscribers. If I did, I would do that. But I don't. And, I'm selling this for other reasons, right? Not just because I have extra knives. I'm doing it for other things. Some of these knives I don't want to sell. So, I mean, that's the truth. But it's okay, right? Because I kept a really solid, good amount that I do want to keep, right? And I'm fine with that. And I always ask the question to myself, what would be like my top 20, my top 30 knives I would never get rid of? And I feel like, I have a good feel on that. And I'm always pretty solid about that one. So. Those are Evo Typhoon, not rotten ones. Oh, you're talking about the Evo Typhoon. I'm not selling that one. That's my Sharp by Design. That's the one I've always wanted. I had the Mini Tempest, liked it. Now, if I'd gotten the Mini Tempest with the flipper and the non-Bowie, I probably would still have that one to this day, and I would not have gotten the Evo Typhoon. But because I have the Evo Typhoon, that's the one I'm keeping. And that's the only reason why I didn't get the Mini Tempest, right? Because I have the Evo Typhoon. I really like that one. And that's a design that I really like. Now, if my Mini Typhoon, my Mini Evo had not had the issue that I think it was very specific to that one knife. I really do. I know a lot of people have had really good experiences with their Mini Evos. So I really think it was one that was off, and it happens. It happens. Once in a while you get something that's just wackadoodle, right? Can you ding? I see dead people and this. What's it? Can you ding zit? I don't know what that means. 10:35 p.m. It is. Yeah. If it's 10:35 p.m. your time, Eastern Standard Time, it's 9:35 here. So we'll go for another 22 minutes. We'll go for 10. If people want to hang around. I mean, you don't feel like you have to. I mean, if we're done early, that's totally cool. It's been great, man. I mean, heck, I just realized we had 841 views on this live stream. Wow. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Makes me wonder what's going to happen next week. That's humbling. That's really kind of awesome and totally crazy. All right, there we go. Very cool. Well, thank you. I want the Tempest next. Yeah, the Tempest is pretty cool. Love the Sharp by Design. I think it's pretty cool. I think, if you find one Sharp by Design style, at least that you like, I think there's something out there for almost everyone as a Sharp by Design. You may not like everything. I mean, there's some of his designs I don't care for, and that's okay. That's all right. I mean, he has different designs, right? For different things, right? Rob, do you remember where you heard Spyderco is doing 15V Bodacious? So yeah, I think it was Knife Center was interviewing them at SHOT Show. Look at the video for that. I think it was Knife Center or it was Blade HQ. It was one of those guys. And look for the Spyderco interviews. And they were talking about their 15V runs. and they were talking about how they were all going to come out. Now, there's no timing on this. It's like they want to do them all. They want to do all the knives in this 15V. And when they're going to do them, they didn't give a hint. Some of the first things that are going to be coming out within the month is some of their new coatings. They did mention that, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing that hopefully this month, next month. Yeah, they were talking about that. So Stonehands, that's where I heard it. So, and like typical Spyderco, you know, commitment, there's no commitment with any specific days. You just have to hope. Like, I'm still waiting for a Para 3 or a Para 2 coming out in Magna Cut. Still would love to see that, right? You're going to pick up an Arcane Designs knife at Blade Show, Texas. Just got to make sure I like the Ergos first. So BEDC, I agree. I've had a couple of Arcane Designs. I like them. One I didn't, it was really nice, but it was too small. And it had a little point for, if it was a quarter, about half an inch to an inch bigger, it would have been perfect. But because of that design, it just hit my hand in a weird way. And so I ended up realizing I didn't enjoy it. I still thought it was a great knife. Fantastic knife. Incredible action. And I think just stupendous, right? So, but I think that's definitely something, you know, you have to find the right design that you really like. Hey, Tyler Williams, man, appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tyler. Let me celebrate you. Thank you so much. Congratulations on 4K, Rob Ross. Thanks for being generous and genuine. Man, I appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you so much. Let me salute you and just say thank you. Thank you so much for that. So here you go to Tyler. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate you very, very much. Man, that's pretty cool. Well, I'll be happily called Bob Ross, Rob Ross, whatever you want to call me. That's an honor to me. That dude's pretty cool. If you know the history behind him, being that he's a former drill instructor in the Air Force, and he was stationed in Alaska, and every one of his paintings is a trail actually on the Alaskan trail. It's kind of cool when you think about it, you know. So, what it said, BEDC, what's up? Rocky said, hey, earlier, but you missed it, I reckon. Chef Rocky, BEDC up. Michael Keppel, hey, I get so excited by Spyderco willingness to work with every steel. They go back, then they go back and make extra of the big sellers. Yeah, that's cool. I agree with you on that. That's really cool. Chicago, sup, Broda Chip. Chicago 23, cool. Hey, man, what's up, man? Chicago 23, thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you. So I don't know if I answered all your questions about the 15V where I heard it. I'll have to go back and see if I can find the video, but yeah, definitely look. I think it was Knife Center, Blade HQ. One of those guys who interviewed them, they were talking about it. Who else had some big interviews? Blade Center, Blade HQ. Who else had one with them? I can't remember. I'll see if I can remember. But if 15V again, it's going to be, have to be coded. Yeah, I definitely want a DLC. You do 15V and DLC. My crew wear in DLC. All right, so I recently was cutting some heavy duty boxes in Spyderco, and this thing looked like it was all scratched up. I thought I had, you know, like typical when you have Cerakote or PVD. I went in, I put a little oil on there, wiped it off. It's gone. Nothing on there. Typically, a blade like that would be totally, you know, there'd be a little wear mark or whatever on there. So I think that's cool. Hey, Raccoon Tactical. Well, it's got to be fun, but I got to go clock out. Hey, Raccoon, appreciate you being here, man. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, come back next week. We got the big 4K giveaway. Come back for the big four big giveaway knives. There's going to be 4 of them. So hopefully you'll be back. All right, Nougat Knives. What do we got, man? What do we got here? Instagram. Oh, that's different. That's got like a little hawk bill there. Let's, where's my, come on. Need to get my, why is it not, come on. I have my little application that I run here to switch over. Here we go. So a hawk bill design. So again, this is a unique design. People are going to love this or people are not. Now, I will tell you, this is not a design that I typically would buy. So it's not my aesthetic, but I like it. And I love the uniqueness of it. And I think it's fantastically made. Can I already tell you that liner lock right there is really done well. You've got a good, that's a liner lock, right? But what is that? Why is that sticking up on the inside? Is this a double, is this a, like a slip joint? Or no, it's got to be, I'm just wondering what that is right there. But it's still, it's a Hawkbill. It's definitely interesting, right? Is that a Brian Brown collab too? Okay. Yeah, and then when they fit your hand, they fit your hand really, really, really well. And when they don't fit your hand, you feel like they fit your hand, but after having it for a while, you realize it's just not that comfortable, right? It's my issue I have with Giant Mouse. So I love Giant Mouse's design. I really do. I think Giant Mouse has some great stuff out there. But every time their little lanyard loop, it's so pointy and so sharp. And I've had a couple that it literally I got a blister right here in my hand because I like to fidget with my knives. I fidget all the time. And I got to tell you that when I did that, I couldn't, it gets to a point where you have does a knife remain in your collection? And there's little things like that that kind of break it for me, because if I can't regularly use that knife and it can't regularly flow in my hand, then it becomes frustrating, right? Now I get there's sometimes a new design, I got to learn how to work it. And that's I'm cool with that. But when it gets to the point where I cut myself, like I had one knife that would cut my finger all the time. I couldn't figure it out and it would drop all the time. And finally I was like, okay, I couldn't fix it. So it became, a catch and release. See here. Yes, the Volt looks so good. All right, so that's the Volt right there. And if you like the Hawkbill, you like that. I mean, that's going to speak to you because it's a great cutting tool. That angle, that recurve on there, that's just great for cutting. I mean, that's a box destroyer, paper destroyer, whatever. That's a wicked edge to have on there. Yeah, it would work well for work. Absolutely, Tyler. I totally 100% agree with you on that. I did see the OG scales on the Manix 2, and that's the lightweight Manix 2, by the way. Did you notice that? That's not the regular Manix scales. That's a lightweight. Let's go look at that. Well, I don't know if they're released yet. I know that they were showing them off, right? Did they release them? Let's go look. Oh, I didn't save it in here. So. And if you didn't know already, you use the coupon RNK from the channel here, you get 15% off of your original Goats orders, right? You can save 15%. You help the channel, but you save 15%. So it's like, you help the channel, but you really help yourself. If you didn't know that, and you're on the edge about getting one. I think, yeah, they're the lightweight one. There they are. Aluminum clamshell. So that's the thing. That's when I wish I could have gotten that MagnaCut lightweight Manix now, Dang. Spent my loot on the Tempest drop, maybe next month. Yeah, I hear you, Kevin. Got to run, y'all. Have a good night. Hey, BDC Band, appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. You have a great evening. Hopefully come back next week for the big 4 giveaways. Love to have you here. Would love to see you win. So. You did the gun stock? Okay. On this one over here? So which one do you do? The compatible with the Spyderco Manix 2 lightweight. What's the difference here? We got the clamshell. Aluminum clamshell stone. Aluminum clamshell in the buff. Okay, so one's stone washed and one is in the buff. Oh, let's look at the stone washed. Okay, that's the buff, and that's the stone. Okay, and then we have the drift. Oh, wow! I just like the lines of that. I don't know. That's classy. Yeah, I don't dig that one too much. That's cool. That's definitely different. I have to see how sharp those edges are. And you did the guns. Oh. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Wow. That is cool. Do you already have it in? Did you already get it in? Did you put it on already? Or did you just pre-order? This is a pre-order, right? It's pre-order everything? Yeah, pre-order. That's cool. Hey man, Knife's Edge, I appreciate that. I'd love to give out some bling of your stickers. You got it, man. More than happy to do that, and I'll get that to you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for aluminum scale on. That's too much money for aluminum scale on my opinion. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it may not be for you, right? But the thing is, they're not thin aluminum scales, right? They're not. You're not looking at super lightweight, cheap aluminum scales, right? I mean, there's some milling involved, and Original Goat does a really great job at aluminum. I mean, they don't normally do titanium. That's kind of a special run, and titanium takes a lot more time and chews up your drill bits a lot more because it takes it's harder to mill. But aluminum is not, and so you can do that pretty quick, and it can run through pretty quick. But I know it's not super thin from what I understand. I understand that it looks pretty good. So it's kind of like, if you don't mind, like ProTech, you know how ProTech scales, they're all aluminum. It's you know, it's solid. So it's up to you. If you don't like it, you don't get it, right? If it's not for you, don't. I would recommend you don't get anything you don't like, right? And if you like it, then go for it. It's up to you. Man, I appreciate you, Knife's Edge. Appreciate you. Have a great week. Come back next week for the big 4K giveaway and the extra members giveaway. So appreciate you, everybody. Yeah, we are getting close. We're about 9 minutes away. We'll get ready to wrap this up. Raccoon Tactical, you're back, man. You're back. And Kevin C. Yeah. Hey, man, what's up? Got the Blade Binge scales from OG. We'll definitely be getting more from OG. That's cool. The Blade Binge. Did you get those off of Blade Binge, or did you get them off of OG, Tyler? I saw, didn't Blade Binge and Original Goat have like some kind of thing that they were doing together? Is that the one you're talking about? Dang, I did the gun stock. Wait, did I open this one yet? Nuga Knives, did I open this for you? Did we look at this? Yeah, we did. We did. Okay, yeah. Want to make sure we looked at that. Felt like I missed something there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of details. If you look at this milling, this pattern here, and it looks like it's rounded. It's rounded on the side. So here's the thing. When you round edges, chamfering is always going to cost more. But when you start to round corners, that gets into the point where you have to buff and polish, right? And that alone adds cost. And these are made in the USA. These are not made in China. These are made in the USA. And, you know, and so, you know, just think of that. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's totally cool. I mean, for me, this was so much fun putting these on. I like these titanium ones. This is like my real fancy 80-20.5. This almost feels like, I don't know, as close as I'm ever going to get to a 20, an 80-20. I don't know if I'll ever do an 80-20 because they're so big. I don't know if I like that. I know they're like over 9 inches. They're huge. Not sure if I'm into that big of a knife. So first time tuning in and have enjoyed it. Man, hey, I appreciate you, Joe Knife Guy, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here. Hey, so real quick before everybody leaves, what did everybody carry this week? I'm just curious. You might have said it earlier. I missed it because I was probably talking too much. What was everybody carrying? I know today I carried my my McNeese Mac 2 3.5, the version 1, not the version 2. I got to go listen to John talk about that. Jonathan, he's going to be at Blade Show Texas, so I can't wait to talk to him. He's a pretty cool guy, so I'm looking forward to that. It's more than a chamfer, so it's a ball mill probably, but still more than a chamfer. Yeah, it looks rounded to me. I can't tell, but it looks polished. I hear you. Shaman 15V, nimble. Oh, you got a Shaman 15V, man. That's cool. And a nimble T, very cool. And an Arius, cool. Today I was carrying the Factor version 3. Nice. Nice. The Boba Thorium. That's cool. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's cool. The Tempest Knives, Microburst, and the Pinion. That's cool. The Pinion's a nice little knife too. I like that one. That was his first one, and that was really solid. That's a workhorse knife. To me, that just feels like you can beat the snot out of that knife and it'll still keep going. MBK Old Guard, Monterey Bay Knives, Old Guard, very cool. My favorite knife by far. Is that in the Sanmai? Did you get that? Is it the titanium? Is it the carbon fiber? Did you do the Sanmai? Is it the M390? Kind of curious. Mermaids King Dynasty. Oh, that's classic. That's classic. Carried the Pony Stout today. That's a great knife. I had 2 of those and I really wanted to keep them, but I kept giving them away because I always wanted to have something for the giveaway. Every time I get a budget knife, it tends to, I don't keep it. I end up giving it away just because I want to give something away, right? The Wii Beacon, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. The Vero Synapse. I've always wanted to try that. That's the smaller one, right? That's not the 8-inch. That's like a 7-inch one or a little over 7. That looks really cool. Have you seen the OG Mannix gunstock mill pattern? Not sure how new it is. The Mannix, I have heard about it. Yes. I'll have to look here in a second. US made Kershaw Leak. Nice. Buck 371. My Tiny Sog. My Folomoff EDC and Mini Light. Very nice. I have 3 carried. I have 3 carried 2 Sanmai with the burlap micarta today. Oh, okay. So how does the Sanmai hold up? I know it's supposed to be like the Rockwell hardness of the ZDP 189 in the middle is supposed to be really high. Does it hold up? Does it chip real easy? I'm just kind of curious. Curious what your thoughts on that. Looks so nice. Yeah. Okay. So when you're talking about the Mannix, by the way, real quick on the OG, you're not talking about the lightweight ones because we were looking at this over here, right? Here's the gun stock on the thin version. That's the one we were looking at. You were talking about the full one, right? Sanmai is great. No chips as of yet. That's cool. Yeah. I know Rockstead uses the Sanmai with ZDP 1, or at least CDP 189, and it's just ridiculously great. All right. So you said Spyderco Mannix 2. All right. So let's look at them. And you said Goat Shell. Let's see here. What did you call it? Was it the say gun? What was it? The gun stock mill pattern? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, let's just pick one. Does it show the different patterns here? Does it have the gun stock? I don't see it as a choice. No, I haven't seen that. Was it like on Instagram, something that they're about to release? Because the only gun stock I saw was on the FRN version, the thin one, right? That's the only one I knew. All right, so we got, who else? We got the Hogue Deca and the Mannix 2 Stormtrooper. Nice. So the Mannix 2 Stormtrooper, is that the one in the Rex 45? Kind of curious if that's what you have. And then we got the Sanmai is great, no chips. All right, Ozark Trail Dugout 505, very cool. Is on the lightweight version. Oh, that's the one we were just looking at. That's the one I had open. This right here. That's the gun right here. This is the gun stock right here. That's the one we were looking at. And that's the one I was very curious about. See, it looks like it's rounded. I mean, it looks chamfered, but it looks so close to being almost rounded. It looks really nice. And I like this. Honestly, if you're going to do a clip, this is nice. This is really nice, especially when you have this diamond mill pattern. Either this has to be so smooth and perfect, or else you should do that. And I love that. Carrying out the Olitens TO24. I was skeptical at first, but this thing is still the best $50 I've spent on a knife. That's cool. That's a Tucson one, right? Or no, wait, Olitens. I don't know if that. So the Remit is definitely going to be one of those knives that I got to tell you that $30 one. I'm blown away by that. I really want to try to get the 14C28 one too. I want to compare that because I feel like if you want to get somebody a knife and you want to spend $30, you don't really want to spend a lot, but you want to get a solid knife, something you feel is good. Gonna be solid. D2 steel, you're okay with. The Remit Rhino with D2, that's a $30 banger. Now, the 14C28 is $50. Another contender. So I don't know. Be sure to save money for September, Rob. Maker Syndicate. Oh man, I gotta get. Oh, I want to be there so bad. I want to be there so bad. Yeah, I mean, I just saw what they had there. Just to be there would be cool, right? And then to have the money to buy something, yeah, that would be awesome. Hey, Ahmed. Hey, hello, Rob. Fellow, hope all is good. Hey, Ahmed, it is going well. How about yourself, man? How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live stream. We're getting close to wrapping up. I don't want you to feel like that, you came here and we're all leaving you, but we are right at 10, and we were thinking about wrapping it up there, but we appreciate you being here. We'll hang out a minute or two with you for sure. But it has 3 replaceable 9CR blades. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's one of those that you can replace, and they're 9CR, not 8CR MOV, right? So that's a little better blade steel. Like that's what Civivi uses, the 9CR and the 8CR, right? When they use their Damascus, it's kind of a mix of the two, isn't it? That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but can you buy additional blades? I believe you can if it's the one I'm thinking it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you could if I'm thinking of the right one. I may be wrong. I may be thinking of the wrong one. Well, that's cool. Hey, Ahmed, we hit 4K. Did you know that? We're going to do the big 4K giveaway next week. Big 4K giveaway. So, there's that. But have get started offering additional blades. Have yet to. Okay, have yet. I got you. Neve said that they're going to start selling the replacement. Now, are the blades enough that you can resharpen each one of the blades? I mean, they're pretty stout, aren't they? I mean, you'd have to really break that blade, right? Yeah, Ahmed, it's thanks to people like you and everyone here, man. I am totally blown away and humbled by that. I really am. It's insane to think that we're there. It just blows me out of the water. It's surreal. It really is. So kind of cool. Look it up. Yeah, let's look it up. Why don't we look it up? I meant to do that, but I wasn't sure if people wanted to, it's the Olatins T24, right? I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, okay, this is the one. It has the 3 different blades. The serrated, it has the kind of the sheep's foot, and then it has the drop point. That's cool. That's not bad at all, really. That's really pretty good. And it's 9CR, 18 MOV. That's pretty good. I mean, that's better than 8CR, what is it, 18 MOV or 16 MOV, whatever the other one is. I wish Spyderco would use that as the bottom of the line. That's a little too, I don't know. It seems to be close to like, I want to say, probably wrong here, but it feels like it'd be close to 1042 or you know what I'm saying? It's like, just not that is a much better steel for sure. Hey, Stonehands, gotta run. Everybody be safe, stay healthy. Yeah, Stonehands, appreciate you, man. Hopefully you'll be back next week. Love to see you there. Great action too. That's cool. Is it caged bearings or is it phosphor bronze washers? Gotta get the Alberta Mech Force. I love it. What is that? Let's look that up. That sounds familiar. Oh, nice. I meant to spell knife. Oh, here we are. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's definitely like a harpoon blade. I like that. I like the full fuller there. Oh, it's got like a kind of a rough grind, which means it's very usable. Who's that by? Mech Force. Wow. That's kind of cool, man. I like the inlay. I mean, it's a pretty wild carbon fiber, and I know some people love it, some people hate it, and I think it's definitely cool. I wonder, do they have different inlays, I mean, you're going to do that. Let's see what they have. Do they have different inlays? Yes, they do. You got green micarta, all you micarta fans out there. That's pretty sick. And it's a green micarta. All right, so I got to ask, what makes a green micarta as opposed to a brown micarta? And they all look the same color. What really makes them different? Is it that I'm colorblind? I can't see the color because some of them look the same. I don't get it. Is there some like trade secret that makes it a green micarta, a brown micarta, a tan micarta? I don't get it. Sorry if it's a stupid question, but NC Blades collab, okay. And White Mountain Knives have it too. So NC Blades. Oh, by the way, is it NC Blades? I think it was. I think it's NC Blades, right? Nope, that's not it. I found a page that's not real. All right, so NC Blades. Oh, it's ncblade.com. There we go. They had Spyderco Para 2 S90V. They still have it? Oh, look at this. Could you imagine some Blurple Rockscale polished design scales on here with a lynch clip and a little, CME on here with that S90V blade steel? Just imagine that. That'd be cool. Sorry. I like NC Blades. That's blue micarta. How's that blue micarta, Tyler? I don't get it. I know you're a micarta expert. You're an aficionado of micarta. And so I'm going to defer to your expertise on this because I admit I'm ignorant when it comes to micarta. I will fully admit that, but I'm willing to learn. I like the Para 3 for ergos. And you know what, Nougat Knives, I 100% agree, but I got to tell you, I have to tell you, okay, and I get nothing. Trust me, I get nothing. I don't make money off of this, but I dig the Para 2 Rockscale design scales on here. This was always felt too big, like I couldn't really hold it, but these scales, the weight on this thing, it actually feels very usable now. It's kind of crazy. This right here. Here, let me show you. So this with the Para 2, it was always felt like it was too big, but I felt like the G10 and a little different texture like this really made a big difference. So sometimes I think that can change things, right? So I don't know. I know somebody who they felt like the Shaman was too big for them. And so they got these skinny scales that I think Rip's Garage Technology, or it was an AWT. One of those two places makes some skinny scales for the Shaman. And they put those on, and it made the Shaman a very, very EDC-able knife for them. Because sometimes this can be pretty daunting and pretty big. It's a big boy. It's not a small knife, right? This is a workhorse type of knife for sure. So sometimes you can get that. I don't know. So let me get that. It's too small for you. See, and so do you use the military 2 or whatever? Do you use those big knives? Because those are big. I mean, they make the paramilitary 2 look small. Yeah, the Latins look pretty cool. I agree with you, Thomas. No, for sure. I'm just messing with you. All right, Tyler. Yeah, like the PM2, but the Para 3 is king for ergos. I don't disagree with you, Nougat Knives. You know I have 3 Para 3s right now. I'm gonna at least have 2 for sure, right? I like this. It is the perfect little workhorse knife, and it's a great for EDC. It's a great, small, perfect EDC size knife. And one of my favorites, of course, is my little, I want to call it the Silver Horse. We'll call this the Silver Horse, right? Since the relative is the Dark Horse, we'll call this the Silver Horse, right? In the Maximate steel and the beautiful action. I love this thing. If you ever decide to get the RG custom scales, do the Maximate steel or Magna Cut, something like that, right? Or 15V maybe. Oh, I got this dirty. Get that off. Sorry. I carry this knife, believe it or not. But that clip and everything like that, it's just really nice. And then get the titanium CME. Makes it almost look like part of the natural thing. But yeah, so I like the Para 3. I agree with you. Para 3 is cool. It's a great size. I carry that very, very regularly. But I was really surprised what a nice set of scales on a pair too can make it very ergonomic, very EDC, very comfortable to carry. It really does make this thing work. I was shocked. So that's just my experience. I'm not saying it's for everybody. The military is definitely a big, yeah, 6'4", 2x3, 2x3x gloves. Yeah, so you are definitely, let me, when I talk about knives, you know, I always do the size thing, right? So I have large hands. Now, granted, I have meaty fingers. And so when I do a grip like this for large hands, it's probably close to an extra large hands because I don't have little skin, dainty little fingers, right? They're not little skinny fingers. So this fits more like a large to extra large hand. So I get, but this would be a 2X. Definitely, this is the XL. So this is probably a long, I suspect you would probably be right up here to the edge. Sorry, I'm not under the camera. You'd be right up here to the edge. This would fit in your hand. It would be not a large knife. It'd probably be a very small EDC type of knife for you. When this is really a large knife for a lot of people. But if you ever decide to go a little, you know, custom, this is definitely one of those knives that I would highly recommend. Trevor Berger's phenomenal. All right. Well, we are at 1010. And that is like, used to be my favorite comic when I was a kid. Rin 1010, everybody remember that? I'm dating myself here. I know that sounds really old. But, man, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed this again. It was a stressful heck of a day for me. And so, thank you. Thank you for letting me just veg out here on knives and talk knives and have fun with you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Wish I could say it to everybody that was here tonight, but I say it to you guys who are still here. So thank you to you guys. And hopefully next week you'll all be here because I can't wait. I'd love to see one of you guys, at least all, maybe just all you guys win all 4 prizes, 5 prizes. So we'll see. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you. The Shaman. I think also real quick, that would fit your hand. So look at all the room I have. This would be perfect for your size hand. Let me get that. Get the RGT. You can get the featherweight scales on the Shaman. Definitely a knife for you. But yeah, hey, appreciate you guys. See you guys next week. Have a great week. I got a couple of cool things coming that I'll try to drop quickly. I've also got a special unboxing I'm doing for somebody, and I have to do that really fast, so I may drop that this week, just so you know. But that may push against a lot of other videos I have. I have a lot of videos in the queue. Some of them are moved around for different things, so look for some cool things coming out. I'm debating whether I'm going to record stuff at the Blade Show, and I don't know if I have the wherewithal yet to do that, but I'm going to try. And if it's worth anything at all to publish, I will try to publish it, all right? Thank you guys. Have a great night. Appreciate every one of you again. Yeah, Kevin, nice win, by the way. Congratulations. I will check my email for your email, and I'll send you out that little instructions how to just verify real quick. Ooh, that was a little fly in here, right in my face. You guys have a great evening. Thank you all. I appreciate every one of you guys. We'll talk to you all next week. Peace.
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to, if you want me to. 'Cause we can run, and we can run. The stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?